Hello everybody, I'm going live. I'm going to take 3 questions. I'll do the collective right now. Collective. Let's do the collective. Yes, it's dead up in here. Okay, well. I don't know who's at the wheel tonight, but somebody here's got a lot of sass. I have somebody here with a lot of sass. A lot of sassiness up in here. We've got a lot of sass this evening. Let's do this collective reading and get it out of the way. It's very masculine. Very masculine collective. A very masculine collective reading. Yeah, it is. This is very masculine. I might have to take a aspirin. Y'all already gonna bother my head. Y'all are already gonna give me a headache. I should go up and get something to cover my head. Y'all give me a second. Let me cover my head. Because there's going to be an issue. I'm going to cover my head real quick. Homegirl got to put something on her head. Give me a second. I usually don't have to, but that's too soon. Already. And that's weird. Oh, okay. Mom's got to cover her head. Alright, sorry guys. Let me keep going here. That said, there's a lot of major arcana here. A lot. The past, the present, and the future. And they're gonna, listen, when I said there's a lot of major arcana, there really is. I mean, you got the devil and the sun up against the high priest. Come on now. And the hermit. Shit now. A lot of major arcana in the past, in the present, and even in the future. In the future, I will tell you karma. Oh, shit. Does that play? Okay. Here's the collective. Man, they're getting, I don't know who's at the wheel tonight, but they're getting over my head is what they're doing. They're getting a little bit too over my head. There's something in the recent past that you were confused about. Maybe you were in the blind about it. You were either in the blind, you had a hunch about it, you gave it the benefit of the doubt, you didn't want to believe it, you may have even said there's no way that's true, you may have pushed the idea out of your mind, okay? No way, no way. But there's something in the past that someone here, I'm not going to say you, there's someone here right now that I'm reading for, whoever this energy belongs to. No doubt this person was confused in the past, okay? They were confused. When they finally got some time alone, they're seeing the relationship for what it is. It's changed this person significantly, meaning somebody here is the catalyst for somebody's growth. It did involve you walking away. That was part of it. In the recent past and the present, somebody here has walked away. It's allowed this person to deal with whatever they're doing. I mean, there's a lot of stress here in the current energy. A lot that this person has to take on by themselves, by them lonesome. I mean, you got the hermit in the past with the high priest in the current energy. This person needs to sit by themselves and deal with their own bullshit, the good times and the bad times. That's what I'm trying to say. This is I did see the Four of Swords in the break when I was doing the pre-shuffle, but I don't see it here. Here's what I'm going to say. This person, when you give this person a chance to walk away, it gives them a chance to reevaluate and listen to themselves. To let them understand what makes them feel good, what makes them feel bad. They're seeing the toxic traits and the toxic patterns of something. They really are. This is a guy. I'm reading for a gentleman. This gentleman, whatever he's doing, the bad part is, this gentleman, whatever he's doing, he admires someone or something. I tend to think it's a person. I do. There's something here that he's admiring, some type of behavior that he's admiring. Hold on. I lost my TV screen. That he's admiring. This person's seeing things very clearly. They see what needs to be cut. They know exactly what action they need to take next. There is an admirer here. I want to say a secret admirer. Secret. There's so many secrets. Hermit, High Priestess. It's a matter of time. This person really wants to... I do think they're working on themselves. I think they're saving money as well. And I hate to say this, but it feels like somebody here is trying to buy their freedom. And I hate to say that. I know it's not politically correct to say, but this guy, whatever he's doing, he admires something or someone, okay? It's almost like someone buying their freedom. I'm going to keep going with this because it's weird. It's a very odd energy for me to read. It is. I didn't see it clearly in the past. This person gets alone. They seek solitude. But alone within a relationship, they start shining light on the relationships that they're currently in. What needs to change within those relationships. In the current energy, I see this person walking away. They're reevaluating everything in their life. Things that bring them stress, things that bring them happiness. Are they the common denominator? This person's really looking at life for being life. Are they the common denominator? Am I the toxic one? Am I the one? Am I the narcissist? I will say this gentleman, I am talking about a dude. It's the only court card I have out here is a guy. One gentleman. Possibly an air sign, it doesn't have to be, okay? This guy's a deep thinker. This is somebody that plans their move very carefully. I like this guy. This guy has spent time reflecting on his part in this little play. Is he the common denominator? Is he the toxic one? This dude has spent time alone. I don't know. Maybe he went and burrowed in a cave for 6 months. I don't know. 4 months. Hell, I don't know. There is good karma here. For whoever this gentleman is, I think you've been under stress and nobody would know. I think this guy puts on a brave face and he's very positive. I think he's dealing with his own demons, you know, as we all do, but he's dealing with a wealth of vices. He does admire someone, but this is a secret admirer. It's a matter of time. There's this big offer coming in the future. Whatever this offer is, it could be for money. I'm not saying it's an offer for love. Matter of fact, I really don't see a lot of love in the cards. Whatever this gentleman is thinking about doing, his next steps, he admires someone. There is a big opportunity here. I want to say for wealth, financial freedom. I don't want to say so much for love, although I do feel like some type of love relationship, a soulmate relationship. It could be your brother, your mother, your sister, or your best friend. Something here changed within a relationship where you're seeing things very clearly. As hard as that is to do, it's very hard to do. You walk away, you're re-examining, is that a word, re-examining? No, it's not, it's re-examine. Okay. We're re-examining, we're not re-examining, we're re-examining. This gentleman's re-examining things. He's looking at the stress of the current situation. He's looking at the good times and the bad times. He's also realizing he's the common denominator in a lot of this stuff. That's a hard truth. In the future, he knows exactly what he needs to do. He does admire someone, but this is on his divine journey. There's I want to say this is a big financial opportunity for financial freedom for one gentleman, one guy. Whatever this is, the current situation is toxic. There's good times, there's bad times. He's realizing that he's the common denominator. This is very mathematical. I don't know who I'm talking to, sir, but you brainiac up here. You definitely could be an air sign. Because whoever I'm talking to, you don't have a lot of water in your chart. No. I mean, as I say that, you got Scorpio here, Virgo, Capricorn. Those are the ones that I recognize on the board. Scorpio, Virgo, Capricorn. It doesn't have to be any of those signs, so don't take it seriously. It's just an energy that, people encompass. I think in the past, we only see what we want to see. Now that we're growing, this person, what I will say about this guy, he's evolving. He's realizing his part in the play. I like that about this gentleman. I really do. There's a huge financial breakthrough for one guy in particular. I will say this about this guy. It's only for him, though. Yes, he didn't invent the wheel. Someone else invented it. But no doubt he's going to capitalize off this wheel. For real. It's just him, though. This is not a partnership. This is one-man band. This is a one-man idea. This is financial freedom for one gentleman. It's not a partnership. No. I see a partnership, and I see a very toxic situation that has its good times and its bad times. Sir. Let me pull the next collective. I see y'all posting questions. Give me a moment, and then I'm gonna take y'all's questions. See, here we go. Oh Lord, here we go with the family. Oh Lord, Spirit's gonna beat me up today. I knew. So it took me a long time to come on live tonight. It really did. Because whoever is at the wheel tonight is very sassy. I got a very sassy. I really try to be nice. It's so hard to be nice right now. This person is this spirit guide I have tonight is so sassy. Yeah. So, judgment reverse, death reverse. Look at all these fives. Lord, help me. All these tens and fives. You got the 10 of cups in the recent past with the 5 of cups and the 5 of wands. Okay. And the tower. Damn. Did I mention Scorpio? You got death, tower, and a judgment. You don't get no more Scorpio than that. My God. Judgment, death, and a tower. Whew, Lord. Give me 1 second. I gotta get this other screen up because I want to watch myself. so I don't go out. Okay. I want to make sure that I'm in. All right. Okay. I want to make sure that I'm in. We cannot hear myself now. I got this device off my daughter. Oh God, no. I cannot hear myself. That's just retarded. I got this device. Sorry. Okay, sorry. I just wanted to make sure that I was good. Anyway, oh Lord, okay. Listen, whoever this collective reading was, or is for, whoever needs it, in the recent past, you know, I do see a feminine energy. In the recent past, listen, everything was going really good with this female. In a professional sense. This is a homemaker woman. This is probably a woman that is, this is a mom that would work and take care of the family. Hold her own. This is somebody, a woman that has her own career. A good career too. Very stable career. Like has her own money, has her own savings account. This is a woman that you would typically hold on to. This is a woman that you would generally build a family with. Okay. However, in the recent past, I see us grieving the loss of that female. I do. We're grieving this loss of this female. And you can't argue it. Five of Wands reversed. There's no arguing it. For whatever reason, why we're grieving the loss of this family situation, of this hard-working woman, there's an emotional loss. And there's no, you can't argue it. There's no arguing it. So whatever happened, happened. Okay? Past is the past. No doubt there was an argument. No doubt there was competition here somewhere. No doubt we had a third-party interference. Third-party interference can be a wealth of things. It doesn't have to be a person. Something got in the way. Here's what I will say. In the current energy, whatever we're doing, especially if this is a female, okay? Because I'm going off the female's energy. Judgment reverse is poor taste. This is poor taste. Whatever you're doing is not right. It's not right. It's not right what you're doing. It isn't. It ain't. I mean, yeah, it's not over. I get it. It's not over. Like, apparently we're still stuck in something. It's in poor taste what you're doing. It's not over. The tower is in the middle of falling. So someone is in the middle of a tower moment. Meaning sometimes, like, arguments happen like this, Five of Wands, but things don't just collapse. It takes a while. You don't just leave a situation that it took you years to get into and think that you just go walk out the door tomorrow and it's just over. No, no. However, things aren't real fair right now. It's not over. However, we're just living in this tower. We're living in a burning house right now. It's burning. Burning. Fire detectors are going off. The sprinkler system is on. But where do we go? Fire department hasn't showed up yet. We don't got nobody else's house to live in. So what are we doing? We're just going to cop a, what do you say? Cop a squad? Right here? Okay. Well, here's what I'll tell you. In the future, someone in the future wants to reconcile. They really do. However, the other party has committed to walking away. Not only have they committed to walking away, but their heart isn't broke. Meaning, here's what I'm saying. The Three of Swords reverse means somebody's heart broke a long time ago. Gentlemen, let me talk to the men. Women are good for this. When you break a woman's heart, it's a lot different. Women will grieve over a period of time. By the time that this thing surfaces, she's done grieved it. You could say she's cold when she walks away. And I'm saying a woman because there's a female here. You could say this woman's cold. How could she just leave and not care? Because her heart broke a long time ago. She's already suffered this loss. There's no arguing this. Whatever's going on, there was a loss that was already suffered in the recent past. In the future, I see a reconcile energy. However, I'm going to say this, whether it's the male or the female, I can't be for certain. Someone here has already healed from this. They're not being cold or detached. They did hurt when it happened, but they may have hurt a long time ago. Now, they no longer hurt. It's just a part of leaving this fucking tower. They just want to walk away. They're out. They have no fucks given. Matter of fact, there is something, well, I hate to say this, but this is somebody that would have a divorce party. They would celebrate the fact that they're leaving. I hate to say, well, you know, because somebody here is sad, but there is one person celebrating leaving. They're excited. And this person really doesn't give, it would appear somebody doesn't give a fuck. Okay. And I hate to say that because I know one of these parties does. Because this tower is having a hell of a hard time coming down. A hell of a hard time coming down. Okay. Alright, y'all. Be careful out there. Yeah, is that a Cardi B song? Be careful with me. Do you know what you're doing? Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of third-party energy here. I was trying to avoid the third-party angle, but whatever they says, this third party, this party lifestyle, this reconciliation, there is someone here celebrating. And maybe, you know, somebody here is going to reconcile with someone else. And another third party, whatever it is, it's in poor taste. Whoever's doing this, it's in poor taste. I will tell you that. Judgment reverse is poor taste. It is. So you could say, well, fuck them. They did this to me. They hurt me. Awesome. I get it. I know why. I know what you're saying. I'm saying two wrongs don't make a right. If you're doing what I think you're doing with that be careful shit with Cardi B, do you know what you're doing? Do you know what you're doing? Here's what I said. This grudge you're holding on the bottom of the deck, you're only fucking yourself, my friend. So you could wait on that. You could wait on to fuck yourself. Because this grudge shit here, we're just waiting because we want to set the trap for somebody. We want them to feel fucked over and betrayed. Good news. Good news. Well, justice upright. Here's the thing. Six of Pentacles. You give as good as you get, especially with the Hierophant, baby. You think God was looking down on you with this moon? You think God's stupid or an illusion? No. This blame, this coming for somebody's neck and arguing and who's better, who gonna win. Watching it, man. You think these angels ain't watching? This Temperance, you think these people ain't watching? I guess any reader what a Page of Swords mean. Y'all being watched out here. You can take all your Bibles to church on Sunday and do all your Hail Marys and all your spiritual prayers, all your altar work. I hope it works out for you. I do. I hope it works. You can say, oh, no, I'm spiritual. I read cards too, girl, and I'm better than you at it. Okay. Well, we'll find out, won't we? Because I'm telling you, something here is in poor taste. Whatever you're doing is in poor taste. Anyway, let's go. I'm going to take y'all's questions. Somebody needs to hear that. Whatever you're doing is in poor taste. It's like tit for tat, and it's unbecoming. Get my head out of the damn camera. I'm sorry. Ever since I lost the shop, Not only that, the lighting in his hair is so bad. So when I don't have makeup on, every flaw shows. Who cares? Who gives a fuck? Who gives a look? Hello, ma'am. Hi, Anita. How you doing, hon? Anita Sonicer. You know how much I love you, girl. Anita, you always the first person. If I post a live, you are on here the minute I can always count on Anita. She the first one on here, besides Thelma. And mind you, I talk to Thelma outside of the readings. Okay. Girl, Anita, God bless her. But Anita, you've been here so long, and I told you this the last time you was here. Why will you give me a general question? You say, hey, is there any good news? What? Honey, your question's got to be in the form of a yes or a no. Anita, you know the rules, Anita. You have been here for I don't know how long. I do love you, hon. But you're going to have to figure this out. Any good news coming towards you like what? A lotto win? A new lover? A job? What, Anita? Anita, I said the same damn thing to you last reading. And then you make me feel guilty for turning you away because you're so loyal. And I know you love me. I love you too, girl. I think you're a girl anyway, Anita. I just know you're a loyal subscriber. You're always the first one to click on. Besides Thelma. Shit. Anita, I'll help you out, baby, but you gotta help me help you, okay? Oh, Lord. All right, let's go. Let's do some questions. Entertainment. Hi. Yeah, what's up? Your body. What about my body, baby? What about my body? I'm not into showing it, okay? What is your issue? It's really, you want to hear something about your body? The spirit, you got your body. You wearing a whole skin suit. You want to hear something about you, or that's what I'm here for. I will say this. I heard a reader. This is off topic, and I'm going to take y'all's questions, and I am reviewing them right now as I go off on this tangent. I heard a reader recently say, it's a reader I've been watching for years, but mind you, I like this guy. It's a guy. He spun off on a tangent about charging prices. He's doing members only now, so he's trying to make a living out of his tarot channel, and his tarot channel doesn't have a whole lot more subscribers than mine. Anyway, he said something that bothered me. He said, any tarot reader that's doing this, they're doing it for money. And any of them that tell you that they're not, they're a lie. If they're doing free readings, they're doing it to gain a platform and an audience so that they can one day charge money. And I thought about what he said. I really put thought into it. I really did. Like for 2 days straight. That's never been my goal. I do this just to help people. I don't care if I was 50,000 subscribers in. No, I'm not doing this for the money. I'm really not. I'm not doing this for the money. I would give this money to charity. I split it with my oh my God, my moderator now. I couldn't think of the name, moderator. I split it with my moderator now. I don't do this for the money. I don't even do it for the likes or the subs. But he's also the same guy that is always asking people to sub and to like. And he recently came out with his own oracle deck or tarot deck or whatever you want to say. And I haven't saw it yet. I'm sure it's awesome. But then he used this marketing technique and he said, I only have 6 of them. I've only got 6. So whoever orders the 6. I'm like, really? It's like, dude, you're trying too hard. I mean, you're reading to people who listen to tarot. You think people can't see through that shit? That you only have 6 decks? Come on. No, I don't. Honestly, I don't. I don't do this for the money. I don't do this. Even if I had 50,000 subscribers or 150,000, I don't do this for the money. It would be nice to get one of those YouTube plaques or what, but I don't do, I would never do this for the money. Even if I made, let's just say I made a lot of money, I'd give it to charity or something. I really would. And to God honest, I would. I just enjoy helping people. That's it. And it took me a couple days to think about that, honestly. Like, what are you doing this for? I'm doing it just because I like to do it. I like to help people. That's it. I do feel for the gentleman. I know he needs money. You know, his career's suffering, and he's good at tarot, somewhat. I mean, somewhat, you know. He's good at tarot, somewhat. He's a psychic medium, okay? He does collective readings he's a psychic medium. But understand he limits his audience as a psychic medium. So when I do the collective, I give y'all a collective spread and I go straight to y'all's read because I'm reading for a portion of y'all. What if the rest of y'all can't relate to that collective? Fuck out of here, man. So, anyway, I just like helping folks, that's all. I would never do this for the money. I am smoking in the house. I completely forgot where I was. I don't smoke in the house. I forgot where I was. Oh my God. I'm thinking I'm in my shop. I'm so sorry. Do not tell me. I'm not. I don't smoke in the house. I thought I was in the shop. Anyway, who cares? Let's do those questions. Let's go. I'm sorry. I went out on a tangent, but whatever. Sonia, I can't tell you your future spouse, baby. No, I'm not even trying that. Give me a different question and be for real. Hi, Dwayne. Dwayne, I've seen you here before. Dwayne Allen. You and, oh my God, what's the other boy that I always miss? Oh my goodness. If I saw him, I cannot skip this guy. He always comes at the end of my readings. Was his last name Reynolds? Gabe? Something G-A-B, I think. Gabe. God bless him. If I see him now, I'm going to bump his ass. Let me look on my... I don't have another phone to look at. I wish I did. The other one's charging. What is his name? Gabe. Something G-A-B. I have skipped him so many times. If you're here, hon, please post your question and Thelma will call me and get my attention. All right, who's got a question for free? Okay. Awesome. Hey, just one question, please, with what it is. Come on, y'all. I'm looking for questions. I'm not even gonna call y'all name. I'm looking for the first person that's got a serious question I can take. Okay. Valeria Ortez. Okay. Valeria Ortez. Will Jose and I be back to being friends? Okay. Will Jose and I be back to being whoops? I cannot believe I lit that cigarette up in the house. I'm so used to doing this in the shop. My cigarettes were just there in my reach, and I just lit it up. I'm smoking in the house. Jesus. Dumbass. I just lit it on up, so you're smoking away. Don't mind me. I don't usually smoke in my house. What's your name? What's your name? Who is that question? Valeria Ortiz. Honey, your spirit team out here. Six of Swords. That's your spirit team, baby. You got a spirit guided message about this. Valeria Ortiz. Will Jose and I be back to being friends? Are you a guy? Or, because Jose sound like a man. Valeria, you have to be a female. Okay. Your spirit team's out here. Somebody's spirit team's out here. Your spirit team trying to talk to you. I'm definitely talking to them. Am I talking to the female? Yeah. Do you know about the birds and the bees? The truth. Do you know about the birds and the bees? Did anybody ever break that down to you? Will Jose and I be back to being friends? You tell me. Do male-female relationships work? Let me ask you something. If you were married, okay, you had a husband, would you be okay? Would it be okay if he had female friends? Would that be okay? Would that be cool? I don't think so. Because it generally doesn't work. They're telling me straight up, honey, do you know about the birds and the bees? Valerie, how old are you, hon? There's one of two ways this thing will work. You've got a spirit team message here about this little third party. You're coming across like a third wheel. Hey, let's party, let's hang out. And you're offering. You're putting yourself out there, okay? This guy is holding on to you, no doubt. But he's building real feelings for you. See, men, when men do stuff for you, little stuff, and you could say, well, it wasn't a big deal. It was just a coffee, or it was just this. It wasn't a big deal. But when men keep doing something with someone, that's how they build emotional investment. Do you understand? So he's hanging on. And in his mind, he's waiting to see where this thing goes. And then he's going to decide on what action he takes. Does that make sense to you? Because they're telling me that you're far from fucking slow, judgment reversed, that you are very well aware that this is in poor taste. That you're very well aware how families work. Now, maybe your family don't like him, his family don't like you, I don't know. But this third party interference that we're trying to run, I don't know if he already has a family. But this third party that we're trying to run, see, that ain't fitting to work. It ain't fitting to work. There's a spirit guide message here about what we're doing. We're very focused on pushing up on someone, our feelings. Okay? Okay. So in the future, Spirit's advice to you. If you want to push this thing forward, fine. But you need to do it the way two grown folks would. A King of Cups and a Queen of Cups. We don't push through like, what you finna do? This is retarded. What you trying to do? We need to close that whole cycle out. That's the truth. If you don't love him, close it out. And that also means stop accepting his gifts. Stop accepting the little things, his favors that he's doing for you. Okay? Especially if you two work together. We need to have some serious boundaries, okay? Serious boundaries if you want to make this thing work. Because what this is doing right now to this guy, he's holding on in the hopes of family. All you're doing is breaking his heart. Let him go. What you're doing is in poor taste. I think you're very aware of it. You could say, no, we're just best friends. No, there's no such thing. Let me just, Steve Harvey is a very good, when he gives advice, you know, I like Steve Harvey. Steve Harvey gives some really blunt ass truths about men and women. He says, I ain't got no female friends. None. I have none. He's very secure when he says it. He says a man ain't got no business having a female friend. No. He is very real about what the male man thinks. Now, I know that generation says no, that the men are more feminine. I don't want to go down that rabbit hole, but however, there's something being done in poor taste. Now, to answer your question, that was the question. You want to be back to being friends. I think we need to stop the friendship thing because it's interrupting someone's family. This gentleman already has a family. It's interrupting it. If you don't want a family with him, leave him alone. Leave his ass alone. And you could say, no, you got it all wrong. I'm gay and we're homies, or no, I don't care if you're gay. I don't care if you're the bull dyke in a gay relationship. There's called a penis and a vagina. If you got one and he's got the other, that's how I feel. There's something here about a third-party interference. There's a third-party interference that's in poor taste in this whole situation. And they're telling me that you're very much aware of it. You know it. You know how traditions work. You know how traditions work. This is against traditional religion. So what are you doing? You're very coherent. I'm not talking to a dumbass. All right, Sai, let's go. Hi, my name's Sai Krishna. Her name is Sarvani. She loves me. Does she love me or what? Okay, Sai. I don't even know. Okay, Sai. Sai. Hi, my name's Sai, and her name is S. Does she love me or not? And when she... No. Honey, you know what you should do? You should go pick a flower out in the woods. Does she love me? Does she love me not? Does she love me? We're not doing this. No. I'm not taking your question. I'm sorry. No. That's the power I have. All right, what's your name? Awesome? That's how it looks to me. AWEOHAM. It looks like awesome. Is that how you would say it? AWESO. It looks like awesome to me. Just looks like a different way. Maybe awesome. I don't know. It looks like awesome to me. What?
I go to 7-Eleven and get a slushy king.
Girl.
I can't go.
You're faded as hell. Who's driving?
Kiwi. Me. I don't know my license. Oh my gosh, she just told me I could take my license up. That she didn't wait her whole 6 months. That she just wanted.
What?
And that she lied about her address and everything. They're too dumb to check. They don't.
Okay. Enough, child. We'll talk about this offline. You just made me snot out loud, okay? We will talk about this offline. We're not going to talk about illegal activities online. And first of all, I may want to wait the whole time with you. Shut up. Why aren't you asking me what I want from 7-Eleven?
What do you want? I didn't know if you wanted something.
You need to go in my wallet and get the card. Go get Mommy's wallet so I can tell you what I want from 7-Eleven. I want a cold coffee for the morning. The boys want something, I'm sure. Ask them what they want. Baby, what you want? Look at baby Earl. Aw, my baby. All right, Awesome. Awesome wants to know if he's going to be successful. I don't know if you're a guy or girl. Successful in a career. It looked good, baby. Damn. No, I mean, kind of. You got some challenges in your career sector, hon. You do. You do. Damn, you do. It looks like your family life is good, though. In the recent past, when I look at your family, we ain't got no family issue, huh? And I think you have a very supportive family on top of it. I think you come from a good bloodline. You got a family that supports you. You got a friend or a family. It looks like family to me supports you. The truth of it is, whatever you're trying to do, honey, the truth of it is it doesn't make much money. hate to rip the band-aid there, but the Five of Pentacles challenge with this work thing you trying to do challenge. Honey, the cold hard truth about the whole work thing you trying to do right now, hon. Looks like a hard field for you to break into career-wise. It is. The truth of, honestly, as a challenge, I think that you would gain more value emotionally than through your paycheck. The truth of the career you're pursuing does not make much money. It don't. You could say, well, I'm trying to be an artist, but out of love, baby, looks like you're a gentleman, if I had to guess. I think that you're very passionate about what you love. I think you love doing this. But if you're going to love it. Just, you know how when I came on here and I said I heard a reader, and the reader said that any tarot reader that comes online and they're doing free readings, the only reason they're doing it is to build their audience in hopes to eventually charge them. And I thought about it for a few days. Is that what I'm doing? And no, that's not what I'm doing. I just like helping people. Never. No. I have no intention, even if I had 150,000 subs, I have no intention of ever charging a single soul. Ever. No. And if I ever made buku money off of this, I can't say I wouldn't keep a portion of it, but most of it, I would, first of all, I'd split it with my mod. Second of all, I'd keep a small portion and give the majority to what is it, a fundraiser? Not a fundraiser, what do you call those? What am I trying to say? I don't know. I get online, I forget what I'm trying to say. What do you call it? Not a fundraiser. Charity. I would give it to a charity. Honey, the truth of what you're trying to do, awesome. It doesn't make much money. 8 of Pentacles, the work you're trying to do, sweetheart, it don't. 5 of Pentacles, not a lot of people strike this rich. It's almost like you're trying to sift for gold, like back in the old days when they tried to sift for gold in California. Is that what you're trying to do? I mean, honey, listen, you'd be better off just to enjoy what you do. Love what you do and do it because you love it. That's it. But this, it don't look real profitable. It don't. Go get my wallet, baby.
Is it up in your room?
No, it's on my car.
Oh, okay.
I want to give you the right part.
Okay.
That's why I said bring it here. I'm sorry to make you run back in, but... Okay, I'm sorry. Awesome, I'm sorry. It looks like you're going to love what you do, but it ain't going to make money. Honey, it's hard to come up in your career field. It is. Sorry. Anita. Ma'am, is there any good news coming towards you in love? Anita, I'm going to assume you single, baby. Because you my #1 supporter. God bless you. I want to assume, Anita, that you're single. Anita Soniker, God bless you. You've been here so long. Spirit, what you can tell this girl about love? Poor Anita Soniker. She's been with me forever and a day. Okay. Bring an old raggedy thing here. Thank you. Oh, you're the wrong one. Shit, sorry, hon. I gave you the wrong one. Here, take this one. Do you know the pen?
Ends with 2, 3?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you want?
I want
A coffee for me?
I want a excuse me, I want a cold coffee. Give me 2 of them. They got a deal, 2 for $5 or 2 for $6 or what?
Is it the Starbucks drink?
The one that's caramel.
Okay.
Maybe that one or the Irish one,
Okay.
the green one. I want a couple of donuts.
Yeah. We're going to 7-Eleven.
Yeah, and get me like the cream faux ones or what. Get me whatever you think I like. I like the cream. I like the really fattening ones.
Yeah, like the peanut butter.
Yeah, I like that shit.
Yeah.
That's good. That's what I want.
Am I getting them anything?
Yeah, get the boys, if they have hot dogs, get them a pack of hot dogs. If not, get them a Slim Jim, the twin pack Slim Jim. Okay. But they do have a little refrigerated section at 7-Eleven.
Okay.
When you walk in, go to the left. Okay. Anyway, sorry, sweetheart. Anita, let me get back to Anita's reading. Sorry. Anita, this is all about your love life, baby. It really is. I see some very hard challenges with your love life at the current moment, hon. I do. Thank you, sweetheart. Who's driving? Okay. Is she okay to drive?
Yeah.
You want to just drive my car?
It don't matter.
All right. Well, if you feel safer driving mommy's car, you can take it. All right, baby. Anita Soniker, let's go. Let's go. If you want it, you can get it. Let me know. All right, let's go, Anita. Anita. Ma'am, any good news coming towards this girl? Oh, shit, girl. See, this is what I don't... Okay. She said good news now. Damn it. Oh, Anita, damn it. Anita, honey, you are attracting whatever... Girl... Whatever type of man that you, maybe this was a guy that you used to deal with, okay? Whatever male influence in your life, whether this was your last boyfriend, your last husband, your daddy, your mama's boyfriend, whoever the male influence was in your recent past, okay, that you considered as somewhat stable, and I'm using that very loosely. The King of Pentacles challenge, I mean somewhat stable. They're telling me straight up, he was a sorry son of a bitch. He was extremely toxic, probably had drug addictions, alcohol abuse, you name it. He was abusive. He was, okay. I'm sure there was qualities about him that were somewhat masculine, but it was all the wrong ones. It was all the toxic qualities that made this person masculine. You've learned a lot from that masculine trait. A lot. So guess what you're attracting? In the current energy, you're sabotaging yourself in the current energy. Anita, you are. And I hate to be the bearer of bad news, and I wish I could tell you different, but in the current energy, you're sabotaging yourself. You're missing the forest for the trees. You're so distracted. You're so negative. You're very negative, and you're being very pessimistic when we talk about love and men. And no doubt it's from this wishy-washy man, whether this was a boyfriend, an ex-husband, or daddy, okay? This person no doubt hurt you. Very toxic. Man, that's what you're used to. So the mind tends to seek familiarity, okay? And guess what you manifesting in? Beelzebub. That's what you manifesting in. The love offer. I'm not bullshitting. Look. See him giving you the love offer. Hey, baby. Hey, love. I love you, girl. He loves you, girl. There's an abandonment wound. This is an abandonment wound that you have with a father figure, a husband. There's an abandonment wound that we have. Either this is a daddy wound, a husband wound, an ex-boyfriend, you name it. But, honey, the reason I'm bringing it up, like, okay, who gives a fuck, right? The reason I'm bringing it up is because the type of man that you're manifesting in, yes, he's going to come in. He's going to love bomb you. There will be a relationship. And guess what he does? He's going to leave. He's going to abandon you. You're attracting in this cycle. Eights tend to be cycles. They tend to be cycles, honey. That's what you're doing. I don't know how to tell you to stop doing it. I'm telling you that's what you're doing. Well, can you tell me how to stop doing it? No, I can't. I can tell you what you're attracting in. I don't know your situation. I can tell you that there's something extremely toxic in the recent past. And your vibe in this case is attracting your tribe. And that's what's happening, hon. Next guy comes in, yep, he's going to love bomb the shit out of you. I see a short relationship, and I see him abandoning this relationship. And I see it triggering this old wound. It's going to trigger. It's meant to trigger it. Abandon this. That's what he's doing. That's what you're doing. And I don't know how many times we'll go through this cycle. I'm sorry, Anita. I am. I'm sorry. Anything else we can tell Missing? She wanted good news, shit. Anything else we could tell Anita? She wanted some good news. The good news is you attracting a relationship. The bad news is he ain't gonna stay long. It's been real, it's been fun, it ain't been real fun. They're telling me you a real smart girl, Queen of Swords. That's the smartest girl in my tarot. Queen of Swords, smartest lady in my tarot. And that you hella strong. But you don't know shit about dick when it comes to love. Baby, you don't. You so smart. You book smart. But when it comes to love, you don't know nothing about it. This is a problem. When it comes to love, it's foreign territory to you. You don't know anything about it. You're very smart, but when it comes to emotions, honey, you don't got a clue. You got an ego, no doubt. Your ego takes full control. You have a big ass ego. You know what you've heard on YouTube. You know what you heard on Facebook, or what is all the other, I don't know the other social platforms. But you know what you've heard other bitches say, right? Oh, a man only love you, girl. If he do this, girl. If he don't do this, girl. You know about that shit. It's all ego. What I'm seeing out of you is all ego in the recent past. It's all mostly what you heard. Most of these bitches are telling you how to be sneaky. It's not benefiting you. I don't know who you're taking advice from. Furthermore, the way you were loved in the past has made you look at love very logically and very practically. You've never been loved properly. And they're telling me straight up, the way you look at things, honey, it's you. The way you look at things is ass backwards. It is. You see this guy hanging upside down? It's ass backwards. The challenge here with this sneaky behavior, okay, always thinking somebody's up to no good. It's this projection that you're doing, hon. It is. I don't think you've ever been loved properly, ever. And that's how you manifested this in, especially in the month of August. The challenge of the month of August, you know, I love to say Julian, but Julian, the month of August especially, you're manifesting something in. You know what's really fucked up the more I think about your previous spread? The Emperor upright. You've got this love offer coming in. This Knight of Cups love offer coming in on an Emperor. An Emperor is somebody, that's your husband, baby. That's somebody that nobody turns away an Emperor. They just don't. They don't. That's the king of the cards. I see this Emperor walking away. It's rare that an Emperor would abandon ship. That's like the captain leaving the Titanic. Like, usually the captain's going to go down with the boat. In your case, honey, the problem I see is you. Your ego is very big. In your heart, you don't know anything about love. And consequently, you have this tendency to believe that everybody's up to no good. Your boundaries are too strict. The challenge of your boundaries, are you the man in the relationship or the woman? Because there's a very hard time distinguishing one from the other. There is, to be fair with you. Okay. Yeah. The issue is, when you look at things, honey, you blame a lot of shit. You got blameitis. You push. That person did that to me. They're guilty. There's a challenge here of how you're looking at things. Whether or not you realize it, you're the villain in someone's story. And you're thinking, how? How is that possible? You are. Okay. You are. This ego problem, you've got a huge ego. In the recent past, this huge ego, big ego. And you like to blame people, and you like to project your fears onto others. And you're so confident and certain of what you're saying. That in itself, you're fucking yourself over. The challenge here, hon, is that you're coming across half crazy in the past. And I'm not trying to make you feel bad. We've all done it. We've all been very certain that somebody, we've all done it. Anybody here that's going to say, no, I ain't never accused nobody of nothing. Bullshit. Everybody's done it. The issue is, honey, when you're wrong about it, you look retarded. But you're telling me, no, I got facts. I called them. Did you, though? Because I don't think you did. I think this is projection. I think it's a lot of suspicion. I think there's a little bit of facts with not a lot of proof. Because did you catch them? The challenge here is, did you catch them? Did you or didn't you? Seven of Swords challenge. You're even in the past, the recent past, did you catch them or you didn't? That's a challenge. In the current energy, did you or didn't you? The issue is with you is you always think somebody up to no good. Your boundaries are so fucking tight. You get with a man is not gonna put up with this shit. They're gonna leave. He's gonna leave you, girl. You are attracting love, but you a turn off, baby. I'm not saying that you're not pretty. I'm not saying that you can't be lovable. I'm saying that you have manifested the past back in. That's what I'm trying to tell you. The Six of Cups. Ask any reader. Go to fucking Hey Google, Hey Alexa, whatever the fuck, okay? Ask them what the Six of Cups means. You're manifesting the past back in. That's what you're doing. And the problem is your boundaries. Either your boundaries are, in my opinion, way too strict. In my opinion, your boundaries either A, don't exist, or either B, where's the gray area with you? Because it's either A, we got this huge boundary, or we have nothing. There's zero boundaries with you. 1 minute the door's shut, the next day you're a doormat. I don't know, baby. A lot of love. To me, you do have a lot of love advice from a bunch of people who you shouldn't be listening to. It's a bunch of bullshit advice that you are declaring fact. It's kind of like that lady that I post her a lot on my post section. She's a black girl. I don't know. I forget her name. I do like her content though. And what she says, there's a lot of truth to what she says. But don't take what she says to extreme, because that girl will keep you from love, okay? Sometimes, like the last little post I put up, I said if a man can't, the girl said if the man can't pay for the date, basically he a piece of shit. His mama ain't shit and his daddy was dick. Listen. Yeah, okay. The first or second date, yeah, he's expected to pay. But come on now. As y'all get to be together in a relationship for a minute, this is not reality. It's not. Come on, stop it. That's not reality. Now, old school, like my grandparents, yeah, the man always, it didn't matter. Man always pays for food. Great. Good for them. Okay. All right, what is 2025? And I don't know if you've been to Walmart lately, but the prime rib has a big steel cage on it, so you can't steal it and take it out the door. Times are a-changing. So ladies, it's not the end of the world, okay? It's not. If you are in a committed relationship and you've been with this guy for a few years, it's not the end of the world that you pick up the check, okay? Especially if it was your idea to go to this big, expensive dinner that you knew was $100 a plate, okay? You know, you're treating him, don't expect him to pay. You invited him. Come on. You know, not only that, you're in a relationship, you know this guy ain't got $100 plate money. Why would you invite him to such a place? You should tell him off the bat, listen, baby, this is my treat. I really want to go here. Make it clear. And he may say, no, I don't want to do that. It makes me uncomfortable that you're paying. But don't make him feel stupid about it. There's a lot of bad advice going on, and I'm guilty of posting some of it. I don't want you to think that I take the shit to extremes, but there are men out here that use women, and that's where I was going when I post these things. There's women out here being used. Sorry, Anita, that's what I see, hon. I don't want to run you off, but that's your message. Hi, Maya Coon. You're new here. Can you get a reading? Yeah, you can if you can figure out how to ask a question. Hey, Divinisha. Honey, I feel like I always F your name up. What's coming towards you in love? Divinisha, you have been here. You are a long-term subscriber. You got me rolling my eyes and doing the whole flickery thing with my eyelashes. Are you single or... Come on, girl. Fuck with me. Give me a headache. Hey, Waggity, what's up? Harry? Seema? What's going on? All right, y'all, give me a question or I'm going to leave. Oh, shit, there's a whole... Sorry, I didn't scroll. Damn, there's a bunch of y'all. Jamie? Hi, Andrea. 54, Hector. Jamie... Know what I'm planning on leaving him and moving in with his daughter in Chicago? What does that mean? Jamie know that I'm... Are you asking me if he knows? Jamie know that I'm planning on leaving him and moving in with his daughter in Chicago. Spirit, does Jamie know this? Jamie know that I'm planning on leaving him and move... Girl, why? Like, for real, if I was reviewing your life as a script, right? I'd be looking at this like, why? Why are you doing this? Why would you leave a man and go move in with his... Do you want to stay with this dude? You just want to drive him batshit crazy? Girl, no. I'm not doing that question. I'm going to skip you for now because you're getting on my nerves. It don't even make no fucking sense. That's the prerogative I have. No, girl, that's stupid. You just want to stay in his energy. You don't want him to move on. How the fuck is somebody supposed to move? Okay. And it's not your kid. You said very well it's his daughter. That's weird. That's weird. Why are you doing that? Make me want to smoke in my own house. Where's the guy that I keep missing? Thelma, if you see that guy, I want to say his name is G-A-B. Gabe. Maybe his last name is Reynolds. He's been on here a couple times. He keeps trying to flag me down and I keep missing him. Poor guy. And some of y'all asking dumb shit. Divination, you've been here forever. You should know how to ask a question. I'm start deleting y'all's. Those of y'all, can you get a reading? No shit. Yes, you can. Piss me off. Hello, ma'am. If it says free readings, all questions must be in a form of a yes or no. All you got to do is hit it. Hit the button. Hit that, and it'll drop the description box down, and you'll see how to ask a question. I'm not taking y'all's questions. I'm going to start skipping you. Tanisha, don't ask me if you got skipped, because you did. Tanisha Crastro. Hey, ma'am. Will I get a good, high-paying job in the coming 2 years? All right, Tanisha Crastro. Spirit, you see that? She don't know if she's going to get a good job next 2 years. Okay, girl. I see you smart as shit. I do see an offer in the pre-shuffle. The Queen of Swords with the Page of Pentacles. Yeah. That's what I saw. Oh, looks like you're very smart. Looks like you know how to save money and you're taking very analytical risks. You're taking responsible risks. Yeah, I can't make it up. I told you. I saw it. The Page of Pentacles, I saw it with the Queen of Swords. What you doing, girl? You already went and left?
Yeah, I just got your coffees because there was some weirdo on 7-Eleven.
Oh, we're a guy.
Yeah.
Like, was it weird? Kiwi said he wouldn't wear it.
No, he was weird. He was staring.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And he was like following me around the aisles and shit, and I couldn't find Keely. I didn't know she was like getting a.
What is he, a white guy?
No, he's an Indian guy.
Does he work there?
Oh, he was Mexican.
No, he was with a
Because there's an Indian guy that
Bro,
works.
the cashier, no. Like I kept looking at him with like with fear in my eyes, because I
Come
stopped.
on, you don't ever look at a guy with fear.
No, because I have the pepper spray in my hand.
Doesn't
I have
matter.
the mace.
You
Like,
look at him dead in his shit and let him know you ain't the one to fuck with. I'm looking at you, sir. I will knock the, I will beat the shit out of you, sir. I will be a problem. I am not a victim. But the minute that you look down and you look timid, you pray.
Okay, well I don't care. You should have been looking at me.
He shouldn't have been looking at you. What you want me to do? In this live, go up there and beat his ass up?
No, he already left.
Did he leave in front of you?
Yeah, he.
What
left
kind of car did he
before us.
drive?
I don't know.
You saw him leave,
I just seen him walk out the 7-Eleven.
but you didn't see what he left in?
No.
You should have paid attention so I knew. Because he probably got a Jeepers Creepers. Where'd you get? He's probably driving a van.
Probably.
Hey, are you about a size 14?
Dang, girl's out.
Who am I reading for? This is a career reading. I don't forget. Y'all don't distract me. Stop.
Oh, I'm about to go to Keely's.
This is a.
Should I go and hang out at her house?
This hour? Girl, what time is it?
11:41.
Okay, it's Tanisha Castro. Give me a second. Let me finish this girl reading before we start asking questions. Man, I've been getting ghetto in my readings. I know I'm going to review this later and be like, oh, that just sounded ghetto. Who gives a fuck? Well, fuck with my kids. Okay. Tanisha Crasto, hello, ma'am. Will I get a high-paying job in the next coming 2 years? Next 2 years. Okay. Honey, listen. In the recent past, I'm seeing that there's something. It's like you're getting offers. Whatever this is. And I'm seeing that you did what you had to do. It looks like you're accepting jobs in the recent past because it is what it is. It is what it is. Okay? You feel like you didn't have no other choice to do what you had to do in the recent past, ma'am. I'm seeing, okay, I don't want to tell you exactly what I see in front of all these people, but what I'm seeing is that you did what you had to do in the recent past to avoid, catastrophe, to avoid eviction, to avoid losing my car. Listen, things have not been on the up and up, and I haven't always been on the up and up, and I see that. I get it, okay? 110. Listen, in the current energy, ma'am, I see you reflecting on the past, and I see you saying, listen, I'm not that person anymore, okay? I have a lot of strength, and I have a lot of discipline, and I'm not that person anymore. I don't know what this past business is that you was wrapped up in, but there is something that still bothers you about the past, okay? And I'm going to leave it alone. What I am going to tell you is that you are very much worried in the current energy. You're very much worried if your current situation will change. I see you being very strong, having very strong morals, very strong principles. Maybe you're even beating a Bible every day. It does. I mean, you're looking like, yes, I got faith, but honey, you got faith with all this fear. And I get it. It's easier said than done. Yeah, you're trying to have faith with this fear aspect. It's like, yeah, but do you know how hard it is to have faith and I'm not seeing any changes? And I'm so worried because your fear, your worry is astronomical. You're worried that all this is just gonna end. You've got so much riding on this offer, you know, and you're looking everywhere. You look like you know what you remind me of? A worker ant. You know, in the summertime, the worker ants, they're kind of scrambling for whatever they can get. They're just scrambling. It's almost like you don't understand. We've got to build so hard because last winter was so tough. Last winter was so bad. I've got to work 10 times harder this year, and I'm going to look everywhere for this offer. I've got to. I ain't got no other choice. I'm looking. I'm going hard because, listen, we can't die out here. I'm so scared to death that this could end any second. You're terrified. Whatever little bit of, whatever you got right now, it's terrified. You're trying to hang on to it. Oh, God, baby. Oh, goodness. Listen. What's your name? Tanisha. Honey, Tanisha. We need to talk, boss. Your current energy right now, okay? You should be worried. You really should. Something in your current energy needs to change right now. I don't know if this is some type of weird ass manifestation technique that you're doing where you're just going out here and buying shit like it's like, well, I read this book or I saw something on YouTube where if you're already making $300,000 a year, you should go out and spend like you making $300,000 a year. Okay, stop doing that, ma'am. Stop. Something needs to change right fucking now. Stop. Because you are looking everywhere for this offer, but there's something about me I'm very worried about that you are so. Yes, you're waiting on this big offer, but they're telling me right now you're putting a cart before the horse. You better slow down, Felicia. I'm not calling you Tanisha. Felicia, slow down. Seriously, pull the reins back, ma'am. There is something here. We need to slow all the way down because this shit here, in the future, honey. I see you getting into your savings. I see so much financial debt in the future. You ain't fucking stupid. You're going to see that you're strapped with so much financial debt in the future. I don't care if you do get this offer in the current energy. I see, honey, the more you make, the more you take. And I see them taking it. I see your ass being strapped with financial debt. You're putting a cart before the horse. And I do mean it. What you're doing is very dangerous. And I think that in the recent past, there's something about you that likes to living on the edge. Are you a fucking Aerosmith song? Crazy. Yes, baby, yes. The Knight of Swords reverse, that's a lot of dangerous ass risks, okay? I think you've kept your spirit team quite fucking busy, to be quite honest. I would hate to be your spirit guide. It would just drive me batshit crazy. You're on the verge of death, taking all these stupid ass risks. In the future, I see all this badass debt. You don't know your ass from your elbow. Like, stop. Knock this shit off. Stop this manifestation technique shit. Well, you're like one of those people that would like clear all the fucking space out of your closet in hopes for a husband. Yeah, it works sometimes, but you're taking this shit to extreme is what I'm trying to say. In the future, you know what I see for you? A bunch of debt. I do. There is something with you in this money thing. I see a bunch of fucking credit card debt, a bunch of debt that you will be buried in. The Four of Pentacles with the 10 of Pentacles reverse. I see a bunch of debt that you will be buried in the future. You like to live beyond your means, ma'am. Take it how you want to. In the future, will you get good, high-paying job? I don't care how much fucking money you make. You're going to be in debt. Ma'am. What you want?
Can I go to Kenny's tonight?
Right now? What time is it?
11:48.
Are you staying over there or are you coming home?
I wanted to stay.
How long are you staying?
The
Where's AB? Where is he?
He's not answering.
No, I'm not staying tonight. You need to come home.
He's
Get him
at-
on the phone and I'll determine my answer.
He's at his house.
Okay,
Mom.
well, I'll tell you that. I'm not playing this shit. Okay, for your sake, I hope he answers. Hello, love. What you doing?
Just looking.
Oh, okay. Maya said she's trying to call you.
No.
He just now picked up.
Okay. She's asking to go over to Keely's and stay for the night.
I don't care.
Okay, you don't care.
He was welcome to come.
Okay, all right, it doesn't matter, but we're gonna make sure because she said she wants to go over and stay. It's 11:48. What time are you coming home?
Whenever you wanted to.
Are you going straight there and staying?
Yeah.
All right, don't be doing that dumb shit because I'm just not the mom to do it with. I'm so mean. I really am. I'm so mean.
I know.
I try to be very nice, but God, I'm mean. Okay. All right, hon. I just want to make sure there wasn't no fuckery going on.
Alright.
All right, love you. Bye. And he said later. Didn't even say love you. What a dick.
Look, I made even more mad. You're like, I don't care.
No, he said he didn't care. I believe him. Just don't
Alright.
take advantage of it and be home by noon. Or
Alright.
noonish, whenever you wake up.
Alright, I love you.
And you need to text me when you get there.
Okay.
Bye. I need, how far away does she live? Where you live at, Keely?
I live in Spring Mills. Like, do you know where the Walmart is?
Yes.
I live like literally 2 minutes
That's
away
what
from the school. I walk to
townhouses.
school.
Where Lanham lives.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I know where she's at.
Yeah.
About
Some
or
of them
what?
townhouses.
Okay, when you get there, just text me your address so I know where you're at.
Okay.
I love you. Bye. Be good. Don't be racing that body.
Thank you for having me.
And don't take the back way home.
Okay.
Just take Route 11.
Where's my keys?
I just saw them. Maybe you left them upstairs. All right, let me do next question. So, appreciate your efforts and support. Got us through this channel. Jamie? Jamie, Jamie. Jamie. What's your name? Jamie Suckapund? Jerome is hard working for family, but if you really need it, do it for the moment. I don't know about that. This shit's coming up toxic as fuck. Who sent me? Somebody here sent me love. I don't know if you sent money. Oh, you did send money. Thank you for the money. Honey, y'all don't got to. But thank y'all for doing it. That's sweet. Very sweet. What's your name? Kamitha? Kamitha? Thank you, hon. Bullock? I had a supervisor named Bullock one time, years ago, about 15 years ago. He was an asshole. Hated his guts. I heard he got fired. Good. Not that it has anything to do with you. I remember the name. You know what? His name wasn't even Bullock. It was Bullard. His last name was Bullard, but it put me to mind of Bullock. Sorry. Had nothing to do with you. His name was Mike Bullard. What a dick. Thought his shit didn't stink. That's why I got fired. Ha ha. Don't you like when that happens? Okay. Aria? Work-wise, will I get... Work-wise, will I get back to doing what I love to do soon? In the next month or two, will things start to get better financially soon? Okay. All right, Aria. You got flippers, baby. Let's go. Girl, oh Lord, you got serious. I ain't even messing with you, girl. Play no games? Yeah, they not play no games. I play no games with these ninjas. They so fake and they phony. Uh-oh. I play no games with these ninjas. They so fake and they phony. Why are they? Oh, shit. Oh, girl. Which I hope you, girl. I don't know which is. I think you, girl. This is not really. Girl. I play the games with these ninjas. They so fake and they phony. I hope they ain't. Okay. Just gonna be nice, man. Be nice. Goodness gracious. Aria, Aryah. Middle name, Nalyn. Phomally. Don't play no games with these. They so fake and they phony. They fake and phony, girl. Your name sounds female. I hope it is. It doesn't have to be. I don't got no court cards out here. You could be. I don't know. That name, Aria? Area? It sounds like a female name, but I don't know. I can't tell by your little tiny picture. Oh, God. I play no games with these. Woo. They so fake and they phony. What is this? It's bad. Like, oh, and a karma on a 10 of swords. Jeez, Pete's. It looks like in the recent past, you got all these people around you. And you're giving these people a hell of a lot of trust. Mm-hmm. You trusting them to help you with a whole lot of stuff. You turned your back on them and stuff, and looks like they turned their damn back on you too. They got busy in the recent past too, didn't they? I'm trying to tell you, you got a lot of faking ass, phony ass. Listen, in the current energy, your current energy right now is so bad. It sucks. Okay? Your current energy sucks, dick. I'm gonna be quite honest. You had a 75 fail. It's a 57 fail. It's an F on a report card. Your current energy is so bad, honey. It's awful. Whatever's going on in your current energy, I don't know if you're a fucking willing participant. That's why I was like, man, don't come down on her too hard. I'm gonna have to smoke in this reading right in my house. Your current energy is so awful. There's something here where somebody here is getting over. And there's this shame and this guilt. So whatever we're doing, whoever we're talking about here, we're allowing this person to get away with something. And then there's shame and guilt on top of what they're doing. Yeah. This sucks. This is a very shitty reading. There's a lot of boredom here too, and hanging out with whoever we're hanging out with in your energy is a bunch of weird, I call them weird, but they're just poverty. This is a bunch of people that are broke. Whoever you're hanging around with right now, how in the hell are you expecting help from somebody who ain't got a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of? How? You make that make sense to me. These are people here that are going to try to get over on anybody they can. And then they say, forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. But they're doing it. You're trying to get help from people who don't got shit. It looks like people in your immediate circle, your friends, your immediate family. In the future, what I'm seeing for you is things getting much, much harder. So whatever the hell is going on in your energy right now, let me just give you a tip. You're failing. You and the whole crew are failing miserably. Spiritually, this is a spiritual fail. You've failed this semester. You will need to make this semester up in the future. You have failed, ma'am. Sir, you've failed. There's no helping this situation. This broke, poverty-ridden situation is a fail. It is a complete fail, and you will need to repeat the 5th grade in the future. However, before you do that, in the future, what I'm seeing is this is going to get much harder. Not only that, the reason it gets much harder, the competition gets much fierce. The reason the competition gets so fierce is that you got a bunch of crabs in a barrel around you right now. Soul-sucking lurches. I feel like you're participating in it. You're an active participant. You're an enabler. The reason things are getting so hard for you in the future, these arguments get a little heated. More competition. Okay. Because you're giving to it. Have you ever thought that you're giving to this? Why are you trying to heal everybody? Are you Jesus? Are you? You're fucking yourself. You will hold grudge with yourself in the future as well. You know why you're going to hold grudge with yourself in the future? Because you, in the future, eventually, we all want reciprocal energy. Meaning, you are saying, well, I gave to these people, you know. I came up and things were hard and I fought against all odds and I've always given back. And I've healed things in the future. The grudge will be when there's no reciprocity. The grudge will be when there's no reciprocity. There's expectation to keep doing what you're doing, and guess what? The expectation on your part to ever get anything in return is not there. It's not there. You know what they can offer you? Love. They can offer you love. I see you walking away from the love. Here's my love. I love you, girl. I love you, boy. I see you walking away from it. That's a matter of time. And honestly, in the future, Wheel of Fortune upright, it's a blessing. The minute that you see something for what it is, people only love you when you're giving to them. Even when you're giving to them, they're still haters. They're still competing with you silently. These are silent competitors. Yeah, I mean, you're feeding a demon, in my opinion. You're an active participant, and that's why you have a 57 fail on my board. Got a 57 on a 44. This is, you got the 4 of Cups, 4 of Wands on a 40, in the current energy, on a 44 message, star challenge. You're failing. It's an F on the report card. It's a spiritual fail. That's why. This is why you're broke right now. That's why your finances are fucked up. You got somebody here, whatever they're doing to get away with this, you're enabling it because you feel sorry, or they feel sorry for you, or whatever this fucking technique is terrible. And I feel like people are doing it to you. I do. I feel like you're an enabler, and I feel like you have zero fucking boundaries at all. You have nothing. See, in the upright, this is somebody with standards and boundaries and, you know, normal, very normal. Hey, this is the line. Don't cross it. No, not you. No, no. Because these are my people. We hang out all night. I trust them. I can turn my back on these people. They my people. Okay. Well, the sooner you realize that people hang around you to gain something from you, the better off you'll be. Because, you know, you can love somebody, that's fine. But we don't have any boundaries on the love. Like, okay, well, where's the reciprocity? Guess what? You know what you say in that situation? I love you too. I love you too. But it doesn't come with money. There's something here about reciprocity. It's not being returned. Okay? There's a problem in your reading. Your question's talking about, will you get back to it soon? The minute that you realize, especially what you love to do, it involves some fuckery. The issue that you're not doing what you want to do right now, there's a fail in your energy, and it's the people around you. You're giving too much to everybody around you. You want to do what you love? Walk away from your current situation. Yeah. But there's something about your current situation that's preventing you from doing what you love. You could say, oh, she don't know what she's talking about. Okay, I'm telling you right now. Your friends and your family suck. Your current situation is shit. They're terrible. That's why you're not making out right now. They're not helping you. They're hindering you. They're called a liability. Liabilities. Okay. Sun, what's your name? S-U-M, or excuse me, S-U-N, Sun, Mary, B-A-T. Your name's Vinod. Hey, Vinod, you're from India. You put up a resume and for an operation manager job. Okay. You see Sun getting this operation manager job. You put up this one because I got like 75,000 out right now. I'm serious. You better put up more than one, baby. S-U-N, Sun. Are you a... I'm not even going to ask you if you're a male or a female because... I don't know. There's so... Why are... Oh, Lord. The truth is a hard pill to swallow in your scenario. It is. S-U-N, Sun, you're from India, huh? You gave a resume for operation manager job. Can I get this job? Sun, are you, because you look like a guy, even though your picture's so small. Can you tell me, are you a guy? Because this is very sexual based. You got woman, man, woman, a change in the dynamic, the workforce here. Yeah, bad karma. Damn. Thought my deck was in the reverse. Shit. Oh, we got bad karma. Very bad karma in the recent past. This is a very hard truth for me to deliver. A very difficult truth for me to give you. And I don't know how it's going to apply, but we're going to have to rip the Band-Aid off about why things have been so why things have been so challenging in the recent past. This is a hard pill for me to deliver as a reader. It is. A very challenging truth, about the recent past and a very karmic cycle that went on in the recent past. And we've got some bad karma to sow for it. Okay, there's bad karma in the recent past. Yeah, very bad karma in the recent past. I don't know, honey. I just hate to say this out loud. S-U-N, Sun. I hate to say this out loud. I hate to say it out loud. Bad karma in a recent past. Sun in the recent past, S-U-N, your name is Sun. Sun, in the recent past, here's what happened. It's a challenging truth. The reason that you had to go back and repeat something is because of you have karmic debt to repay. Straight up. This is bad karma. Good news, though. In the recent past, it looks like you completed it. You have repaid whatever debt this is on an Empress. There is a repayment here of bad karmic debt in the recent past. It looks like you've paid in full. Good for you. There's something here about loving what you do for work. And I see you're a go-getter. But why is this a woman's field? There is something very feminine about this job. Yes, men do it, kinda. But this is a lot of workplace affairs as well. It's all about who you know and who you blow. Who you're sleeping with. Straight up. This is a very sexual reading. Extremely sexual for a workplace. It is. The Queen of Cups, the King of Pentacles, with the Knight of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles. That's some very odd characters here. With the Lovers, a lot of characters here in your a lot of court cards, a lot of people. A lot of ass kissing. A lot of sucking up. Listen, there's something here in your current energy that is about to change. I would get your rest. I would get your rest. I really would. Right now, I would lay down and I'd get your rest and I'd really think about how this thing's going to play out in the future because there is a lot of court cards here. I mean, this is like workplace affairs. This is a lot of nepotism, a lot of sexualism in the workplace. There's a lot of changes in this current energy that would have, it's a huge thing that's happening for you, current energy. I would lay down and get your rest right now because something here needs healed in whatever environment that we're currently in. That's the challenge. Emperor? Challenge. For you to get control of this current environment is going to be the challenge. There is a lot. You've got so many people in this equation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 people. You got 8 people in this equation alone. I would say more than 8, but they're really trying to paint the picture here of the wealth of challenges that are going on in this picture of this job that you're trying to do. Now, if you can, the challenge here, Emperor, is you getting control of this. Should you be able to, in the future, I see it being extremely successful. I see that you absolutely love what you do. I see people kissing your ass, admiring you, and I see you having very strict boundaries that you live by. These are rules that you live by. You're very passionate about the rules. Not passionate. Passionate isn't the word that I'm looking for. These are rules that you live by, and you don't cut no corners. You don't believe in shortcuts. Consequently, I will say this. Your ethic comes across so strong and bold. It's a game changer. It changes so much. You got the death card in the tower. It's very Scorpio, a lot of Scorpio out here. Gemini, Aries. You're giving me a headache. Listen, yeah, July, especially in July. Chariot is out here. Listen, this can be very, very successful for you. I see you absolutely loving this offer. I see a lot of people kissing your ass. I see you being very hard to deal with. When you set your mind to something, that's it. There's no changing it. The tower, you're coming in to fuck shit up. And things will never be the same after you're there. Once you come in a building, you're changing so much and you're catching a lot of problems. You're catching the shit that you're catching. I hope you don't send nobody to jail, but you absolutely could. All I'm saying is the problems that you're catching a lot of shit that's going to overturn the way things operate, and earn the company money. There is definitely a profit to be made by your presence being at this establishment. I will tell you, sir, that the future looks good. I would get your rest, hon. Emperor challenge. This is the challenge I see on you is women and men relationships. A lot of having relations within the workplace. There's a lot of workplace fucking around going on. A lot of nepotism, a lot of who you know, who you blow going on, a lot of that. A whole bunch of married couples, a whole bunch of people fucking each other's married couples. I mean, you name it. It's pretty bad wherever this is. Get your rest. Get your Wheaties, okay? In the future, I see you being successful. Emperor challenge. I do admire you, sir. This offer, there's a lot of people that will respect you and admire you. You're coming across as someone that is respected and admired, and they kiss your ass, but the reason is you're coming across as a no bullshit person. Honestly, I don't want no problems with you. You're coming across as a MMA fighter. Not only that, one of the fucking best. Like, you're the best boxer in the arena. Like this, you catch people up and they don't come back from it. When you catch shit up, like this is the type of fade you run, sir. They'll never buy. Like, if this was a boxing ring, they'd never box again. Good luck and all. You got a lot on your plate in the current energy. And to make it short and sweet, yeah, I see you getting the offer. I just want to let you know, you can get the offer. You got a hell of a lot on your plate when you get it. You got to really restructure an entire environment when you get there. And you could say, no, it's just a project manager job. It's not that serious. I beg to differ. I beg to differ the truth, right? Honey, you don't know what the hell you just walked into. You really don't. Ugh. Ugh. You got a hell of a problem there. That company is off the rails. Stick to your guns. I think you're going to do just fine. All right, honey. I would assume that you donated money because you're trying to skip the line. Kamitha Bullock, I know you donated money, honey. Did you you trying? You're welcome. Do you have a question? You trying to skip line, hon? Some people don't want to wait. They try to they throw a little money trying to skip the line. What's up? They try to get your attention. Some people they'll donate like, hell, 20 cents, just trying to grab your attention. Like, can I skip? I ain't got all day, lady. Lady. I see you getting it, but you better stick to your guns and eat your Wheaties. You got a hell of an issue there. That place is a mess. It's like every other fucking place I've been. Everybody fucking everybody. People's wives and husband were working there 20 years, and they fucking, the other girl, she worked right there 10 feet across from his wife and smiling in her face every day, and everybody knows, nobody says nothing. It's the same shit. That's why I don't entertain. But I'm trying to tell you, I've been in manufacturing a long time. Nasty. That's the, what do you call that? Wild, Wild West. That's the Wild, Wild West. It really is. Bunch of grown-ass kids in adult skins. Little babies, kindergartners. Okay. All right, y'all. I'm not going to call out no names, but let's not talk about other people's problems, okay? Nobody here is perfect. Please don't. I get when you want to comment on somebody else's shit and be like, yo, I get it. But don't do that. We're all going through shit. I just got to read these cards. If Spirit would put my business out here, you'd be like, girl, you better go work on yourself. Shut up. We're all working on ourselves to some extent, right? Right. We're all going through it. Jacqueline Little now is a huge windfall of money coming towards you in July. Why would a huge windfall of money come towards you? It's almost like you're saying, will I get the lotto? If you ask my spirit, don't even play with them like that, because they'll guarantee you won't get the lotto. Don't do it. That's why if you read the description box, I said I can't give you the lotto numbers. Don't even fuck with them like that. What type of what are you expecting, a huge financial windfall? Like from inheritance or something? But if you're just asking me like, will I hit the lotto without asking directly, don't play with them like that, because this bunch here tonight is, they say you see. I'm trying to tone these cards down a little bit. Brenda Bailey. Hey, Brenda. You said you'd like to know what Monday holds for you. Whoa, I'd like to know what Monday holds for you too. What are you talking about though? With your career, with your love, what? Your money, what? What exactly do you want to know about Monday? Because these cards can mean a wealth of things. The Ace of Pentacles don't always got to mean money. I mean, they can really, it depends on what question you're asking me. What's Monday hold for Brenda? Anything good? Or bad or shit? We don't know. Brenda's been, okay, Brenda. Damn, Monday don't look good, Brenda. I'm gonna be honest with you, boss. It don't. It damn sure don't. I wouldn't even leave the house on Monday. Brenda Bailey, I wouldn't even leave the house on Monday if I was you. Straight up. All these challenges, for real. Got a lot of challenges, baby. And it's challenging on the heavens. When you ask the question, it's star challenge. Like, well, shit. Like, everybody's got to rub their head. Let me tell her the best possible scenario. The 6 of Wands challenge. How could she possibly win? Okay. I don't see it. I don't. Fucking Ace of Wands reverse with the Fool reverse. Don't be fucking dumb, basically. I mean, the Fool reverse. Don't be stupid. Don't be fucking stupid. Don't do anything out of the ordinary. Monday looks fucked up. 5 of Swords. It really does. It looks like people out here talking shit. The Devil. Ooh, I'm trying to tell you. Just, girl, get back in bed. I feel lucky. Who sang that song? Oh, I feel lucky. Yeah. Hey, Clyde. Hey, Loud. You don't gotta fight. Hot dog, I feel lucky tonight. It's an old country song. Anyway. Girl, this don't look real good. Monday sucks for you. Okay. It does. It just does. There's no beating around the bush about it. Just Monday sucks. It's no bueno. We're looking at the rest of the forecast at this point. 7 of Cups. Let's look at the rest of the forecast with Jesus. Seriously. Hierophant, 7 of Cups. Ask Jesus about the rest of the Justice with the Jesus. The challenge here with the Hierophant and the 7 of Cups. Okay, let's go. 5-day forecast ain't look too tough here. I'm gonna be honest with you. 5 of Swords up against this Justice, Hierophant, 7 of Cups. Ooh. Let's do a little better than just Monday. Your 5 to 7 day forecast with 5 of Swords, 7 of Cups, with the Justice and a Hierophant in the challenging position. The Devil upright, it's not looking hot. If I had to say anything, it's probably going to be hot. Temperatures are probably going to be hot. If I had to be a weather forecaster, you know, hell's usually hot. The Devil is there. Meaning temperatures. Tempers are probably going to flare. Everybody has a grudge. They think that they're not being treated fairly. You're also going to deal with a wealth of dumbasses. You will often ask yourself, what the fuck, in your head. It will repeat over and over. What the fuck? Seriously, I see you looking to God like there's no way you made man in your image. No way. I agree. I see Monday sucks and the entire rest of the week. I'm sorry. I don't see anything. It's a very challenging answered prayer on telling you what to do because the Devil is in here. There is so much toxic energy and naive bullshit. This is I don't know if it's younger people, you know, but this is a lot of fuckery and a lot of foolery with the Devil on it. Ace of Wands reverse. Man, avoid it as much as you can. But as the week even progresses, you know, end of Friday sucks D. Like, you've got a bunch of bad mouth, bullshit, sabotage, nasty bitches around you. Hating ass bitches. You will find yourself asking yourself, what the fuck, at least 7 times by Friday. I don't know what else to say about that. I don't see a very good forecast for you, Brenda Bailey. But, I mean, you could join the club. I don't know what else to say. But you got a lot of 7 of Swords. It's a lot of people trying to get over. Is it hot in your area? Seriously, the sun with the strength, that's August. That's like a lot of July. All the way into September. Jesus. I see you just not being bothered until at least October. October look decent. Yeah. Definitely. I think October, your year, girl. Or your season. Empress, yeah. I think that's when things will probably most likely start being more fair to you, Empress. Seriously. It's your pace, definitely. Especially for money and love. And love. People on your speed. But right now, I just wouldn't ask me about the Monday. Hell, with Monday, the rest of the week sucks. I don't know. Anything else you can tell Brenda Bailey? Sorry to tell you that. We have a shitty week, but I don't see anything. The star. It came out in your same position, but in the last reading, it came out in the challenge position. This is an answered prayer for you. I mean, at least you got the heads up, Queen of Pentacles. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a challenge for you. Queen of Pentacles challenge is like, man, as far as what you fit to do for work or what, I would change your technique, whatever it is. There's an answered prayer here. Yeah, I'm sorry. And there's also an apology, you know, 5 of Cups. I regret to tell you, but there is something here. You asked a question, star, upright, answered prayer. Listen, Queen of Pentacles challenge. It's just everything can be everything. You should change up whatever it is you need to change. 5 of Cups, you know what I'm saying? You're dealing with some sorry-ass pathetic people. Whatever it is, they'll regret it later. But don't you regret it. You know what I'm saying? Now you got the heads up. Don't regret it and just realize it is what it is. What else about that 5 of Cups? Go ahead. Give it to me. Something on that 5 of Cups. Yeah. Whoever you're sweetie. Yeah. Whoever you're dealing with, these people. You cannot teach an old dog new tricks first and foremost, but these people are unwilling to learn. You can feel sorry for folks and all. I think you will feel sorry for some people. Like, God bless you. You ever looked at a really ugly baby and knew it wasn't the baby's fault, they just ugly? God bless you. Oh, bless your heart. You're so sweet. Yeah, that's all you can really say. You can feel sorry for folks that they won't learn. They just stupid as hell. And just pray for them. Star card upright, just pray for them. It's challenging and all, but that's all you can do. Okay. Kamitha Bullock, I would love to tell you what's going on with your Pisces, but I need to know, are you in a relationship? Are you looking to reconcile? Whoa. Hey, John. Sherman. Hello, gorgeous. Thank you for the boost of, what do you say, confidence or what? Thelma's pretty hot, too. So is Elizabeth Zulo. Hey, girl. It's me, your princess. What's going on? Marilyn Lavelli, you say you love this. Hey, what's up? Hey, Divine, what's going on? Hey, love. I wanted to ask if that old friend, Elvin, is that the name, Elvin or Elvine? Is that a man name or a female name? Is it Elvin or Elvine? No. Still envy and hate. Oh, in her heart. Shh. See, if I would just finish reading the question, I wouldn't have to ask questions. I swear I want to smoke in this house. Oh, I just want to be back in the shop so bad. Divine, hey, I wanted to ask if my old friend Elvine, still has envy and hate in her heart. Okay, I mean, I think we all do to an extent. Shit. You'd be lying to yourself if you said you didn't hate or have envy in your heart for somebody. I mean, I'm sure I do somewhere. Now you got me thinking if I hate or envy anybody. Well, hate is a really strong word. Do I hate anybody? Hate. I hate them. I don't think I hate anybody. Envy, meaning like they got something that they shouldn't have. And I should have. Or is that jealousy? There's a difference between envy and jealousy. forget what the difference is. I do. One of them is someone believes you have it and you don't deserve it. The other one is they're trying to steal it from you. I believe that's jealousy. Right. Yes. So envy means I envy you, meaning you've got it and I don't believe you deserve it. But there's passive envy, right? Where I'm not going to do nothing about it. Then there's such thing called jealousy, meaning I want what you have. It's like covet. It's to covet. Okay. Anyway, sorry. I had to break that down in my own head. Hey, love, I wanted to ask if my old friend Alvine has envy and hate in her heart. What, towards you or just in period? Envy and hate. Envy and hate. Does old Alvine got, I don't know, hate's a strong word. Envy is, listen, envy can be passive. Meaning, okay, for example, say you admire LeBron James, right? But it's passive envy. Like, I am envious of LeBron James, the way he plays ball, right? But it's passive envy. It's like, I'm not going to do anything about it. I just envy the way he plays the ball. I wish I too could do that, but I can't. I'm not as good as him, right? If I cared about basketball. But that's envy. So I think, envy, you mean jealousy? Because jealousy is more covetous, meaning I want what that person has. Anyway, Spirit, what the hell was Divine talking about? Anything you want to tell her about? What's her name? Elvine or Elvin or whoever the hell she's talking about. It must be a female. I see this person's done a lot of healing. I gotta be straight up with you. I saw Temperance and Four of Swords and Seven of Cups. This person's done a lot of healing. Yeah. For real. They're not interested in a lot of the shit that they used to do. This person's had a lot of growth. This person's had a lot of growth. I can't talk no shit about them so far when I look at the pre-shuffle. And I don't even know if I'm going to get too far past the pre-shuffle. I see a lot of growth, especially for the female, with her confidence, the way she moves, the way she carries herself. The pre-shuffle is just... Okay. Nice. Yeah, this person's done a lot of growth. I ain't got nothing bad to say about this lady. I really don't. I don't. You know. I don't. I ain't got shit to say. I don't. What you asked me about hate now. Let's know that shit. I see 0 hate and 0 jealousy. If that's what you're asking me. I see 0. Divine, 0. I see 0 hate and 0 jealousy. Okay. 0. No hate, no jealousy, no envy, none of that shit. None of it's here. Nope. 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 I see this female put up a very strong block in the recent past. She might even had to block a dude, honestly. She put up a good fight with some dude. She had to put up a lot of standards. And I also feel like she did her best with some gentleman. I do. very attractive. She could have chased this gentleman, or he chased her, whatever the situation was. There's a lot of there's an attractive gentleman in this reading. And there's a fight here over it. You know, I put up a good fight. Definitely gave her a run for her money. But regardless, she's pushing forward. Empress challenge, she's pushing forward. Current energy, I see closed cycle. I see this female wanting reciprocal energy. Like, you know, I put up a good fight. I did my best. But it's challenging who she is as a woman. She's moving on, pushing past it. What I'm saying right now is a challenging closed cycle, but a closed cycle nonetheless. This female wants reciprocity. And to be honest with you, 4 of Cups reverse. She's looking at a gentleman as pathetic, beneath her, not interested. Not interested in reconciling. If anything, she's out living her best life and looking for a passionate new start elsewhere. Looking at new dick, to be quite honest with you. In the future, I do see her taking a risk. It's a small old date. I see her being, you know, a little scared, maybe even some projection, you know, some fear. But I also see her using her own discernment. I think her discernment is right on the money. I think this female is just going through growing pains, natural growing pains. To answer your question, and not to put you too much in this girl's business, because I don't know why you're asking me, I see 0 jealousy, 0 envy, and 0 hate. 0. I see somebody a little scared and a little timid, taking new dates and new offers, out here living a best life with their friends and entertaining new things. I see 0 interest in a prior situation. It is beneath them. This person is seeking reciprocity. If anything, they were with a man just because of the way he looked. Fine and all, but the man is beneath her. This is an Empress challenge up against a King of Wands. And honestly, it's a stretch, because to verify the King of Wands, or clarifying rather, is the Knight of Wands. He might be a grown man, but he's a grown man with a little boy. He's a little boy in a grown man body. She's outgrowing. The woman's, I saw a lot of growth in the reading. The woman's outgrown this dude. It's too stressful, it's too hard, she's too much for him. She'll go, okay. Or she's too much for him. That means he's beneath her. And honestly, in her case, he is beneath her. Empress challenge. This dude isn't good enough. And I see a total loss of I think the only thing she did, if she did get up with him to reconcile, it would be to fuck. That's it. This person may have trouble closing a cycle. They're not interested really in him at all. If they would reconcile, it's because of the physical attraction between them, but that's it. In the future, I see this person taking risks and going on dates and being nervous about the dates that they're taking, but knowing damn well that this person deserves more. And she's right. She's 110% right. She does deserve more than this person. A relationship. If this is a relationship, it shouldn't be this hard. Shouldn't. I see this person in the current energy out hanging out with friends, having a good time, enjoying life, and looking at life in a very positive manner. They are doing some pretty dumb shit in the future. I mean, they're taking some stupid risk. I don't know what else to say about it. It's not very well thought out or planned. They're just kind of throwing caution to the wind. Like, oh, fuck it. If it happens, well, that could go one way or another. I see a little breadcrumbing, and I see a little fear that that's happening all over again in the future. But I do feel like this Empress will use her discernment based on what's happened to her in the past. I think the girl's set up for success. I think she's going to have a good year ahead of her. To answer your question, I don't see no hate. I don't see no jealousy. I see somebody moving on from some dude that Look like he's just some good dick, honestly. He's just some good dick, and sometimes it's hard to move on from physical connection. That's it. She had a physical connection with some dude. Okay. Yeah, but it's over, sweetheart. Death. I mean, it's over, honey. Death. It's just a wrap. This person is healing, you know. It's over. They're in the healing stages, but this is a wrap. It's done. Scorpio's sad. They're fucking done. It's a wrap. Especially with a Scorpio. When Scorpio's done, listen, I don't care if they gotta go heal and lick their wounds. But I can tell you this, when they're done, it's so fucking done. It's not that they don't hurt, you know, but they hurt for different reasons. Like, oh shit, now what am I gonna do? And they might even beat up on themselves and be like, well, now I'm alone, or now I'm on whatever they go through. But it's, trust me, whatever they're going through, it's done. Finito. And they realize they need to heal. This is somebody that will take the time to heal as well. I like that about this person. So regardless of how you feel about her, I like her. Half Frank, my ex-wife. What's up with her? What kind of bracelets are those? What do they call those? Obsidian? Obsidian, mostly obsidian. Maybe a little, what do they call that? Black onyx or something, but mostly just obsidian. These bracelets are very old. I can tell you these are very old. A couple of them have broken. You're supposed to get rid of it when they broke, but only one of them cracked. Only one of them cracked on me. But I've had others that I've lost all. I had others that were like, looked like they were brolic as hell, and they lasted 2 weeks and broke. These are troopers. I've had these for years, and they're just built on like faith, honestly. Faith and a prayer. They're on a little tiny elastic string, and they've lasted years. When I lose them, if one of them does eventually pop, and it's gonna happen one day, I'm gonna be upset about it because I've had them so long. I've had them so long. I wear them every day. I don't even take them off to shower. I'll be upset. Look how stretched out that one is. You see how it's starting to stretch on me? But the beads, you know, I'll be upset. They've served their purpose, though. I can tell you that. If they ever, one of them ever pops, it's definitely served its purpose. Dragon G, what kind of witchcraft did I just stumble upon? Wow. You tell me. God, I gotta smoke in this house. I want to so bad. I'm gonna take a couple heads and put it out. Y'all look away for a second. I'm gonna open this door. I gotta walk outside. Y'all gotta give me a second. I'm gonna have to walk out this side door. I need a real cigarette. can't block him from the iPad. Otherwise, I'd block his ass. I'll block him later, don't worry. Oh, what did I do? Flip it back? Sorry. Okay. Dragon G, contrary to popular belief, I don't practice witchcraft. I just do cards, okay? That's it. I don't participate in no kitchen witchery. Zero. Zero kitchen witchery. I don't do anything weird. I just do cards. Okay. Brian Eldridge. How do I change and get out? I don't know what that means. Gino Sahu. Ma'am, when will you get connected with Benicia? As in how? Is this a romantic interest? Tonda, you have no one to help you. Okay. Well, hon, that's not a question. I do enjoy helping people for free, but damn, some of y'all are so stupid. Oh my goodness, Elizabeth Zulo, you the one with Chris Myers. My goodness, yeah. I remember you now. You were the one I kept missing. You and Chris, yeah. What is it you want to know about? You want to know if Chris and y'all be together? I remember your reading, and I was like, I don't want to do your reading. What you want? You said you wanted to know the same shit about Chris. Girl, I can tell you right now, I looked at that reading. I watched the replay. Then I watched the comments, and then based on what you said in the replay, I watched it. I mean, I'm going to stand on what I said about it. Chris, you know, it's not like he wants to outgrow it. It's what I saw in the replay when I watched the cards hit. That you either grow together or you grow apart. And Chris is already feeling like he's levels and levels and levels ahead of you. I mean, is that what you want to know about Chris? What is your question about Chris? Before I get ahead of myself, I'm not trying to bash Chris. He even came up Emperor, if I'm not mistaken, in the reading. It's not like the man means any ill will. I see it outgrowing. I see shame and guilt. I saw shame and guilt for it. You know, what do? You know, the King of Swords, he's a smart dude. He really is. But I see it in the future when I rewatch the replay. What is it exactly you want me to read for him? Whatever question you have, I'll read for Chris. I would prefer Chris be a grown-ass man and ask himself, though, instead of putting you up to it, especially when he's sitting right there. And he's a haikuka or what? A hayoka? Whatever the hell he calls himself. Not to disrespect him, but he's so spiritually inclined, he should be able to ask his own questions, especially when I know he's sitting there. You should say, hey, AB, it's Chris Myers, Elizabeth Sulo's husband. This is the question I have. I don't know, I'll read for him. But I don't enjoy giving uncomfortable truths. I don't know why y'all would even do that. If it's going well, then don't, why are you trying to fix something ain't broke? Okay, you're an Aquarius. Tara K is an Aquarius, and she would love to know what's going to happen between her and Josh. And Josh is a Sag, or usually fucking Aquarius and Sag are right on the money. So generally speaking, Aquarius and Sag usually are fire and air. I mean, they usually feed one another, as long as it's not toxic. Okay. Tara, you say, I'd love to know what's going to happen between me and Josh. I think that means he's a Sag. That arrow, the arrow, I think is Sag. If it's not Sag, it's a Pisces. Okay, but is this a love interest? Is Josh a love interest or what? Or are y'all together now? Or can you give me a little bit more detail? Nigh up high. You're an Aquarius and your guy is also a Sag. Usually that pair works out. Seriously, look on any, you can Google it. Usually Aquarius and Sag are a match. As long as it doesn't go, too toxic. Ma'am, can you tell me how my life will be in the future? And also, will I be able to buy an apartment house in the future? Okay. Art of Soul Saran wants to know something about, hold on, let me go back to that girl. Elizabeth, can you do my hubby, Chris Myers? I don't mind doing it, but I need to know the question. What is it you want to know about Chris? And Chris should be a man and come on here and ask his own damn question. Hey, it's Chris. Especially if he's a Hyopa or whatever he calls himself. He probably pulls his own cards. What's he need me for? And I'm sure when I read it, it's nothing he ain't ever seen before, especially if he pulls cards. Just didn't appreciate me announcing it. Not to be mean. Neha Shabura, what does Daryl feel about me? Is he serious about getting in a relationship? Okay. Neha Shabura, Chhabra. Girl, you want a 57 fail? It ain't going well. Yeah, it's a disaster. This sucks. What does Daryl feel about me? Is he serious? No, he ain't. He's not serious at all. I don't need to go on with this. I'm gonna stop. It's awful. This is disgusting. In the recent past, we put up some boundaries, no doubt. We had some standards. He cannot meet those standards, no. And most likely it's due to a financial issue. His ego is out of control in the future. He is an out-and-out liar. He's borderline narcissist. He's showing narcissistic traits in the future. His ego is out of control. The answer is no. Neha, your last name, Chhabra. What does Daryl feel about me? He's not serious. The reason is he's not where he wants to be financially. Okay, he's not. In the future, there's no love, zero. It's Ace of Cups reverse. His ego, he's in his ego. He can't tell the truth to save his life. He can't. It's a disaster. It's a disaster. He's not going to see things the way you see it whatsoever, and he is thriving in his ego. He's going to have very narcissistic. I'm not calling him a narcissist. I'm saying he's going to have very narcissistic traits. You want to be with that type of person, but you will also be the one posting memes on Facebook and whatever social media platform that you have about narcissists and how you're a strong woman who's overcome everything. And listen, this is the guy that's going to teach you a hell of a lot of lessons if you hang around. Daryl sucks. I'm going to tell you right now, in the future, it gets worse. Yes, I see where you try to put some standards up. That isn't working out too well right now. It isn't. Financial setbacks have a lot to do with that. In the future, this person is a dickhole. It gets worse in the future. Total asshole. Sorry. Truth is not comfortable pill to swallow. Sorry. Oh shit. What is your name? Damn. What's your name? KXZAAY. I don't even know how to say that. Can I have a reading, please? Why am I getting spiritually attacked every night? As in how? Spirit, why does this person feel like they're getting spiritually attacked every night? KXZAAY. Why they feel like they're getting spiritually attacked every night? KXZAAY. KXZAA. Okay, let's go. Let's talk about it. Oh shit. Yeah, what's going on with you? You're gonna take me in the deep, deep woods. What is this sexual shit that's going on in the problem? We got a sexual deviant here. Yeah. Sexual deviant here. A lust demon. Yeah, there is. It's a lust demon. Oh my goodness. I called it. I said it's a lust demon. I knew it. It's a lust demon. I know it. It's a fucking lust demon. It's got a heart on. A heart on H. You can say HARD or you can say HEART. Either way, it's got a heart on for you. There's a lust demon. These are what? Sexual dreams? Bad too. Oh, they suck. Bad news. Love offer here is very challenging. It's a no. It's a no answer. Someone here doesn't want to accept the no answer. They don't want to accept it. They still want to heal it. This is a battle of good and evil. Oh, goodness. Magician devil. Lord Jesus. Yeah, somebody's attacking you. Why? You got the... This is an attack. You got the Magician Knight of Swords. That's for you. They're doing it to you. They're doing it to hurt you. And they're doing it to sow confusion in your dream state. It's very lustful. It's very lustful. There's a bunch of no, right? High Priestess. Damn. You know it too. You know it. There's love for this person, but it's bad news. And it's bad judgment to heal this. And you know it is. To give any more love to this situation is bad news. And you know this. Judgment challenge. Despite that, there could be a desire to want to heal it. Or maybe you're just saying, listen, it's no hard feelings. I wish you the best. But your intuition knows that someone wants to heal this with you. Contrary to popular belief, man, men do this shit. I don't know if this is a guy doing this, but men, it's not just girls. There's confusion, heavy confusion. Girl, is this a guy doing this? I can't tell by your picture. I can't tell by your picture. At any rate, you're not interested. You're not interested in this person. You're not interested in them. You're not interested in a relationship. This person is confused. Furthermore, in the future, whoever's pulling on your energy, they're successful in these psychic attacks. They are. I don't think you can help yourself. I think that you do need help. You may need to seek a spiritual advisor that can help you through this. I'm not the person to, I don't know who to advise you to, and I'm not an advisor. I just read cards, hon. I can't tell you. I can't advise you who to seek for help. I also, all I can do is tell you what I'm saying. Listen, there is a psychic attack here. There is. Furthermore, in the future, I do think you need help. Hermit with the 4 cups. I think that there's a need for help from someone who knows about what's going on. I do see that money may be a concern. I don't know if you'll be able to afford this person. Maybe I would look for somebody who would do this pro bono for you, like a free reader. You know, I'm a free reader. But somebody else that could help you pro bono. Because this 4 of Wands reverse, there's no reconciling this relationship. And someone is delaying you. And they're delaying you on purpose. They are hindering you. And they're trying, they're very much attacking your intuition, your crown. They're really focusing on your head. I mean, this motherfucker coming for your head. Bad. Real bad. Real bad. They feel like that they, whoever this person is, they don't want to hear no. They want to hear that y'all can heal things and work things out. They want to hear that you miss them, that you can't live without them. Furthermore, they will start attacking your money, your physical money in the future. This person wants you to need them, so they're not above attacking your finances, meaning they want you to need them. Where you can't be in this, you couldn't be in another relationship or move on from them because you would have nowhere to go. They want to have complete control. This is mind control. This is bad. I'm going to advise you you need a professional, and I'm not it. I don't work with this, you know. I work with my team. You need somebody that works with this problem. In my opinion, because you're confused, and in the future, I see this delaying you further. I see it delaying you from getting into relationships in the future. I also see it delaying your income in the future. I see it isolating you very much so, and I see you becoming depressed. I'm going to advise you right now. You need help from a spiritualist that can help you. It's not me. I don't know how to tell you to overcome it. You need somebody, you need help. I can just confirm it, hon. Okay, I mean, I can tell you, read your Bible. I'm telling you right now, you need spiritual help that I can't give you. I can just confirm what you're saying is happening, and yes, it indeed is happening. This person does want to heal things with you, but they're doing it very toxic manner. They want to heal things, but they want to strip all control from you, meaning you're not going to work. You're going to be poverty. You will need them. You will be so confused. This person will have you so fucked up in your head, gaslight you so bad that whatever reality they tell you is what it is. So if they tell you that it's dark outside at 1 p.m., it's dark outside at 1 p.m. If they tell you it's raining outside, it's raining outside. That's it. You don't question it. This person's fucked up in the head, and they're fucking with you bad. You need somebody who deals with that, and I don't know what to tell you. It's not me. KXZAAY, that was for you. I'm so sorry, honey. They want to heal it with you. You need a professional. I'm sorry that's happened to you. To be K-E-Y. Oh, to be continued. Duh, sorry. Is my husband coming back to me? That's a cute little handle. Sorry it took me so long to figure it out. Hey, Colby, what's up? How you doing, hon? I just now saw you. Sorry. Would you say Jay? No? Shit, that's hilarious. Okay. You guys are having your own conversations. I'm so far up in the chat. Okay, hold on here. Is my husband coming back to me? To be continued. Okay. Shit. Spirit about to chew somebody's ass. Man, they're about to just break this. I can feel it. I can feel it in the air. I can hear it in their voice. Can we be nice? Can we be nice? Please. Please. I'm gonna have to get off here, man. I can't be mean to people. Seriously, I can't. I can't be mean to folks. This is, okay, alright. To be continued. Alright, honey, listen. I would take it that you're the female. Even if you're the male, what are you? Even if you're a guy, you would be the more feminine version in this relationship. Okay? Okay. My spirit team is coming across very sassy when they say this. Are you blind? Have you seen this shit for what it is? This person will give you the shirt off their back. Wherever you want to go, they want to go. This is far from over. This person doesn't try to argue with you. They do whatever it is to make you happy. In the future, you two have the best little relationship in the whole white picket fence with the 2.2 kids. So I don't know what it is. Have you looked at this thing appropriately? Because they're giving me the feeling that you're stupid. Have you not seen that this person's giving you everything that they can, and they're doing their damnedest to push this thing forward? In the current energy, death reverse. Listen, death reverse, this is not over. It's nowhere near over. This King of Pentacles, if anything, the reason that there's any type of arguments is because he's had very challenging days at work, and he's challenged with his stability at this time. He may come home and be a little bit more challenged with you, but it has nothing to do with you. It's there's challenges with his work or what, but it's nothing to do with you. The issue is this person's doing everything they can to make you happy. In my opinion, you're coming across like a princess. In the future, I see that this little hurdle, this little argument, it's a very minor argument. We'll get over it, okay? We'll get over it, because in the future, this world and the Ten of Cups, you two have a beautiful little life ahead of you. And if I sound mean or sarcastic or patronizing, I'm glad you picked up on that. Have you noticed everything this dude's doing for you? Because he seems like he drank your bath water. All right, Tonda, I'm homeless and I need to know. I'm homeless and I need to know. I have to go somewhere else to head in a better life, to find my soulmate. Okay. Time to rewrite the question, hon. Because I can't even understand what you're saying. First, I thought you were talking about, am I going to go to hell in an afterlife? But that's not what you're trying to say at all. What, are you going to meet your soulmate and then what? Life's going to work out for you? I don't know, Tonda. But you need to come up. I need a yes or a no question, okay? I can't even make sense of that. I'm homeless and I need to know, have to go somewhere else to head in better life, to and find my soulmate, and where should I go? I don't know. I can't even understand what you wrote. It hurt my head to read it. Monique. Who is Eric? Is this a lover? Is Eric your dog or your goldfish? Your boss? Your son? Your nephew? Your car? Shit. Does your future look good with Eric? Is Eric your car? I don't know who Eric is. Does her future look good with Eric? Monique. Monique. Oh God, don't do this. I knew it. I knew when I looked at the question and I felt some type of sarcasm with it. I felt it. This Page of Swords, yeah. Shit. Okay. Monique, does your future look good with Eric? Let's talk about it, boss. Page of Swords, because they're telling me you're a very beautiful woman who can do all things. What do you think? Seriously, when you look at this, Empress, when you look at this, you're a smart girl that coming across as an Empress, someone that can change a tire and a dress. Listen, what do you think? Because right now in the current energy is the Five of Swords challenge. Like this person's a punk-ass bitch that has nothing nice to say. In the future, the challenge here is turning our back and giving up on this thing. That's the challenge. Or are you just going to stay waiting for this thing to improve? Because have you looked at what your value is? Because in the current energy, there's a lot of haterade going on. Hateration and holleration up in the dancery. Hateration, holleration up in the dancery. That's what I would say. In the future, I see you having a challenge, giving up on this thing. I see you starting to wander for greener grass. You're gonna, what do you call that? A wandering eye. I see you catching the wandering eye. You see this person as a wet bag of laundry. Very negative. They don't have anything nice to say. They're very, they're just a wet bag of laundry. A negative Nancy, a fucking Karen. What do you call that? A Kyle? This person's just a Kyle. In the future, I see you gaining the wandering eye. You haven't quite given up. You're coming across as one of them girls like, well, I don't really want to turn my back on something. I don't want to drop this situation until I kind of look at what else is out there. And then there's going to be something else out in the wings for you. You know. I mean, after all, you don't want to be alone. So, I'm telling you right now, in the future, you're going to catch the wandering eye. This person's coming across as a hater. Hateration, holleration up in a dancery. Okay. How many people are up in here, man? I even put a hat on. My head hurts so bad. I'm glad Colby joined in. I think I need to get up and get some time. Monique, oh hey Monique, 995 Ron. Is ES a single? I just saw your donation, love. Wasn't trying to be mean, I just now saw it. Shit, my head hurts. Thank you all for your donations. That's very kind of you. I know you guys are trying to skip line or what. Sorry you gotta wait. I'm sorry that I'm so slow. Monique 995. Ron $10. It is ES, a single man. Okay. Is E, initial ES. Is E, initial S, a single man. Okay. All right. All right. Thanks for the donation. It wasn't necessary, but thank you so much. Very kind of you. You got a spirit team message out here, especially with that donation. Six of Swords is my spirit guide. Is ES a single man? Alright, you got a spirit team out here. First card out the deck is always the heaviest. Let's talk about it, boss. I'm gonna have to go smack. Star reverse. Yeah, let's talk about it. See what I'm saying? This shit here. I don't got a good angle that y'all see. Those of y'all that read cards, maybe. The spirit team message sucks. So, this ain't no answer prayer. There's a spirit team out here trying to, they're going to break right through right now. I saw this in your pre-shuffle with that fool. Go ahead. Let me shut up. I'm gonna go ahead and get this spread out. Because I already kind of pick up what they putting down. Yeah. I pick up what they putting down. If I can, like, physically pick up the damn cards and put them down. But I'll pick up what they're putting down. Do you? No, of course not. They've been trying to get your attention now forever. You won't listen. Worse shit. How young are you? Monique 995, Ron, how old are you? Are you old enough to be up in here? You gotta be 18. You coming across young as hell. How old are you? Because I'll refund your money, baby. It's not that serious. You gotta be 18 to be up in here. Monique 995, how old are you? You can just have the $10 back. I'll cash app it back to you. You're coming across as a baby. Monique 995, Ron $10. Is ES a single man? How old are you? What is your age? What is your age? Not his age, yours. What is your age? Are you 18 years old? I know, you make my dog sigh. My dog's like, damn, lady. Fuck, how hard is it? Jasmine, thank you for the donation. Y'all are giving me a headache. I think there's too many people up in here. Yeah, you're coming across so young, hon. Okay. All right, y'all donating. That's how I know there's so many people up in here. Okay, listen. What's your name? Little girl, listen, I don't know how old you are. I really don't. But I will tell you this. Monique 995. There's a spirit team message here. Listen, there's very bad memories from the past here. Okay? This person's coming across as they're only interested in sex. And feeling up on you. And talking about sex. And when they're not talking about sex, they're trying to do sex with you. Okay? This is far from the heavens. You should be fucking paranoid. You should be very nervous. You should be running away from this person. You should have the butterflies in your stomach. When the butterflies come, that is not feelings of excitement. That is feelings of fear. This is called fear, honey. Fear. That is the urge to run the fuck away. This is not an answered prayer. Star reverse. No. 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 You don't want fuckboy 1 and fuckboy 2, okay? Listen, this risk that I see you taking in the future This person is fitting to get caught up when this shit comes to light. Furthermore, this could result in you getting pregnant and getting trapped with this MF for life. And if you say, well, I can't get pregnant, fine. Whatever I can tell you is the next time you fit to go out with this person, they're going to get caught like a son of a bitch and you're going to be there to witness it. Do you want to be on Cheaters with the fucking camera, somebody witnessing this shit? Because you're going to be very embarrassed. Seriously. You're going to want to run away and hide your face. This person's an embarrassment to humanity. You need to roll spirit guided message. This is far from an answered prayer. Furthermore, you're not a dumbass. Stop playing stupid with me. You gave me $10 to hear that? You know damn well this person's an idiot. Do they talk about sex all the time and all they're trying to do is fuck you? Yes, baby. I just want to give you back your $10. Yes, this person is an idiot. The risk they're taking, they're getting ready to get caught in the future. You're going to end up on Cheaters or fucking Maury. Furthermore, I hope that's not a baby. Pages or kids. You could end up catching something. Let's hope it's not a permanent decision, such as HIV or a child. But I will, or herpes, Lord forbid. All I can say is, you could get reputation damage when there's a video of you getting your ass whooped by someone's wife. So this thing you could get caught several different ways. Your reputation, your ego could get hurt. Your face could get hurt. You could get herpes, AIDS. Well, it's not AIDS. I guess it would be HIV. A baby. At any rate, this thing is ending up. This thing here, when it comes to light, someone is definitely getting caught in the future. Yes. Absolutely, yes, getting caught. And they're getting trapped. So that could be you or them. At this point, I think it's both of you idiots. You did not need to give me $10 to learn that fact. The fact that you refuse to tell me your age also tells me a lot about what's going on right now. I gotta go soon. I'm gonna take y'all that donated, and I really do. I'm not trying to be mean, but there's too many people. I know that the chat, it says there's only 34. There's way more than 34 people. Is Nick Taurus? Oh God, yeah, my heart's even racing bad. I feel like I'm getting chest pain. There's too many people up in here. Is Nick Taurus 29 years going to make? My eyes are getting blurry. Is Nick Taurus 29 years going to make a move to pursue me more than a friend? Does he like me? You're a Libra 30. Why are you giving me the age? Is Nick gonna make a move to pursue me more than a friend? Does Nick like this girl? Jasmine wants to know if Nick likes her shit. She likes him, obviously. She paid $5 to know. Spirit. Shit. What's wrong with this fucking fool? Does he like her or not? She can't even tell. You said he's a what? One of you's a what and a what? He's a Taurus. Nick is a Taurus. Okay, because I have a Leo out here. That's why I'm asking. That's what I wanted to know. And a Gemini. You get a lot of major arcana out here, Jasmine. I'm taking these paid readings and I'm rolling. I gotta roll. Seriously. You got... And the Libra. Jesus. Everybody but who the fuck you asked? You asked me about a Taurus. You got... Leo, Gemini, Libra. I don't see shit about Taurus. It don't have to do nothing with them signs. I'm just giving you a hard time. I'm just giving you a hard time. Don't mind me. You do have a lot of major arcana out here, though. So this is a pretty big deal. It really is. I don't know what's going on. There's a lot you're leaving out, Jasmine. You said Nick's a Taurus. Is he going to make a move to pursue you more than a friend? Listen, you're leaving out a lot, Jasmine. You're leaving out a lot of very relevant details that are affecting this situation. Okay? Okay. Okay. I sound like the biggest Karen when I say that. Okay. It's true, man. Yeah. Honey, you're leaving out a lot. You are. Leaving out a lot. Why would you leave out so much, Jasmine? Is he going to pursue you? Well, let's talk about pursuing you. Jasmine. Listen, this person is trying to have a lot of control. In the recent past, you know, they're coming across like they have a lot of discipline and a lot of high moral standards, if anything. Okay? And there's a need to not they don't want to disappoint those high moral standards that they have. I don't know what type of family they come from, but there's a lot of high moral standards that this person has. Okay? Please don't send me any more money. Okay? Thank you for the donation. I'll take those that have already donated. Please don't do it. I've got to go soon. Seriously. At any rate, what was your name, hon? Jasmine. You left out a lot. Because in the current energy, the Lovers is here, which is a major decision in love. And sometimes, most of the time, it's a choice between two. And there's a lot of investment here. This person's very unsure. They're very unsure whether or not they can heal something elsewhere. Okay? Or if they just want to let it go. That's why I said, I think you've left out a lot here. I think this person is coming across as somebody here that's got obligations elsewhere. Not only do they have obligations elsewhere, they feel guilt and shame about those obligations that they have elsewhere. Now, this is a major decision in love, and this person's thinking about the long haul. This person's very confused. And that's why you're getting the delay. They want to give it more time. And you could say, no, AB, there's no other family connection. They don't have anything else going on the side. If they don't, which I'm more inclined to think they do, but if they don't, this person's not taking this decision lightly, and they need more time. I will tell you this person is more, I don't know what it is about your spiritual beliefs that's a turnoff to them, but they're more inclined to let your ass go because they feel like you're sneaky and you're trying to get away with something. I do feel like it's along the lines of your spiritual beliefs. And if that's not the case, because you didn't give me a lot of information, you send me with this question that you have. There's a major decision in love, and sometimes that's a choice between two, and this person's got investment. They're looking at the investment, and they're not sure what to do. They need more time. If they even suspect that you're trying to manifest them with any type of witchy poot, they're already inclined to let this thing go. They're already inclined to let it go. They feel like something's amiss. There's some there's some getting away with shit here in the current energy. Can I get away with it? Can I get away with it? Is someone trying to manipulate me right now? This person's suspicious. I'm telling you right now, they're very highly suspicious, and they're not liking what they're seeing, and that's why they're pumping the brakes on this thing. In the future, they feel like something's off. It's been real, it's been fun. It ain't been real fun. If there's a third party, by the way, the guilt and the shame is going to overcome them. This is let me down easy. This person will let you down easy. If I fall, what's that old country? There's not old, it's a country song. Let me down easy. What is that? If I fall. Something about if I fall, let me down easy. I heard it today. If I fall, let me down easy. It's a country song. In the future, this ain't right. It's not moral. It's been real. It's been fun. It ain't real fun. I'm not into third parties. I don't want to make up with you. I don't want nothing to do with you. Why are you contacting me? Yeah, I took a risk with you, but I don't want no problems. I don't want this to turn into an argument. I just want to be left alone. That's what this is going to turn into in the future. Okay? This ain't right what we're doing. Taking it too far. There's boundaries in friendship. We're going to push this thing forward. Listen, I don't want no problems with you. If there's someone else in this equation, they want to heal it with the other person. Okay? They might be willing to sneak around with you right now. In the future, their conscience catches up with them, and you're gonna lose the entire friendship. You're gonna lose the entire friendship. If there's not another person involved, I will tell you this: they are very highly suspect that something's amiss and that they're being manipulated. They feel like it's not right. It's a turnoff to the entire relationship. They no longer wish to be friends. They feel like boundaries have been violated. Yeah, they may have stepped out. They also feel like someone has stepped on their toes. They don't want no parts of this shit. It's gonna ruin the entire friendship. Okay? I don't know. Guys and girls shouldn't be friends. Guys and girls shouldn't be friends. And if this person is, you could say, well, they're going through something, whatever. Yeah, they're willing to sneak around with you, but this person's conscience will catch up with them. It's ruining the friendship. They don't want shit to do with you. They're going back. I'm sorry. Sorry to tell you that, but you need to hear it now so you can put it. I would not pursue this. I wouldn't, in good conscience, if there is a third party. If there isn't, this person is highly suspect that they're being manipulated. And I don't see it working out in the future, regardless whether there is or isn't a third party. I do not see it working out in the future. There's a big turnoff here. Anything else you tell Jasmine about old Nick? Is there a third party, Jasmine? Let's just keep it a buck. Is this person, what's going on? There's an Empress, Three of Swords, you know. What's going on, Jasmine? Empress, Three of Swords. It's very indicative of a third party. Alright, Cheryl Steele. What's going on, baby? That's the truth. It's the truth, man. Listen, the truth severs. Let's just put a nail in the coffin and be done with this shit. Don't go after people like that. At best, it's a rebound. They're going to feel guilty. They're going to push you away. It ruins the entire friendship. Let it go. No, he's not going to. If he does, it's a sneaky link. If he does pursue you, it's a sneaky link that ruins the friendship. That's what's going to happen. All right, Cheryl Steele. I see your donation and thank you for it, hon. It wasn't necessary. I assume you want to get bumped up the list. I see you. I see yours, Neopie. I see you. I thought I'd read for you already. I did. I've mentioned you. I said Sage and Aquarius for a while. Anyway, what's your deal, Cheryl Steele? What's your deal, Cheryl Steele? I didn't mean to rhyme. I just accidentally did. What is your, what's your question, hon? You donated. You just wanted to donate, support the channel. I appreciate it. I doubt that's the case. Usually people want something. Honey, Elizabeth Zulo. Chris Meyer's life, what do I see? That's a general question. I'm not doing general readings. I told you, Elizabeth Zulo, you done said that Chris Myers is a Hayoka or whatever. Whatever you call him. Then Chris needs to get on here, even if he grabs your phone under your account, under Elizabeth Zulo, and says, hey, this is Chris. Can you tell me blah, blah, blah? Whatever his yes or no question is, and I'll do it. But do it with caution. I would not, if it's not broke between the two of you, I didn't even want to do your reading to begin with. If it's not broke, don't fix it. But furthermore, are you ready to hear it? Is he ready to hear it? And stop putting, are you pushing him into this? Then let Chris make the decision. I don't even feel comfortable reading for Chris without Chris asking me at this point. And I don't want to ruin y'all's relationship. Didn't feel comfortable giving you the reading last time. I didn't. I wanted to just pick up all the cards and say, fuck this. Have a, you know, enjoy it. Enjoy this stage of your life, you know. I didn't feel right looking into the future. It was one time I felt very bad about doing it when I did that for you. I didn't forget that reading. It stuck with me. All right. Thank y'all for the donation, Cheryl Steele. I don't see a question from you, so I'm going to move on, okay? Knee up high. How long will it be before TV Sag connect with me again? I'm an Aquarius. He's a romantic interest. Okay. I think he's a Sag. I think that means Sag. How long will it be before initial TV connects with me again? Okay. All right. So what are you telling this young lady? Her name is Nia. She's talking about this initial TV person. I guess he's a Sag and she's an Aquarius. What? Broken Beautiful. Is Leela the creator god? I don't know. Why are you asking such a weird ass question? Why don't you look in the Bible or the Quran or, I don't know, Google? Why don't you Google it? Google is usually a good source to ask. Shit, don't ask me that shit. How long will it be before T.V? You're getting too much into religion now. You want to know about your boyfriend or something? Or your money? Or something that's going to help you in life? Ask Google about who the real Lord Jesus is, or if he's white or black or brown, or if he's the air or the tree, looks like a tree. I think he... Okay, I'm going to shut up. Shut up before I start making jokes. Okay. How long will I be? How long will it be? I'm not good on timelines. Mia Pie, I'm not good on timelines, hon. I can tell you that. I'm really not. I suck at giving timelines. Oh, Lord. And this is such a shitty reading for you. Nia Pie, how long will it be before TV connects with me again? Well, you want some dick? Is that what you want? Because that's what he's after. And he's leaving. He's leaving on that midnight train to Georgia. Leaving on the midnight train to Georgia. That's what he's doing. Initial T.V. You're hanging on to him. You are. You fighting it too. I'm gonna fight for this man. I'm gonna hold on to him. It ain't over shit. I know I'm an option. I know there's other girls, but fuck it. I'm gonna reconcile this. Well, bad news, baby. Bad news right now. Bad news. Page of Cups reversed. Bad news. Huh? You gonna get what you give in this case, and that's challenging to tell you. Six of Pentacles challenge. That's a very challenging thing to tell you. Here's what I'll tell you. You want to get what you give? Great. Be prepared for some Be prepared for some D. That'd make this person very happy, because when you contact him, that's what he thinks you're after. She must want the D. Yes, he's very excited about that. Extremely excited. That makes him very happy that you're also interested in the D. But that's it. There's no love. Ace of Cups reversed. No. Zero. Zip. Nada. Zero. Matter of fact, you're going to inflate his ego that his dick is 10 inches long. So I guess he got a 10-inch dick because he feels like he's, what's the one Holmes dude, I guess? I don't even think I'm saying his name right. Whatever the hell. Big dick dude. You feel like he's big dick out here. I'm trying to tell you. That'll be fine. If you want it to work like that, great. The back and forth communication could be about that. Awesome. But understand, there's absolutely Zero love there. It's all ego, and all he really gets off if you're going to talk about how good the sex was and how good the dick is. He's not interested in anything else. So the minute that you get bored with talking about sexual endeavors and you try to move this thing forward, he's out. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. He's gone, baby. This person really enjoys being single and fulfilling their own needs. That said, this person is very upfront about it. I don't think that they're telling you any different. I would be hard pressed to believe that this person isn't telling you, I do not want a relationship. I want to be single. If you want to come over here and have sex, awesome. I also feel like this person's ego is humongous. It borderlines narcissistic, but not really. I feel like this is their single phase in some cases. So I don't really want to call them for them and be like, well, they're a narcissist. No, they're not interested in what you're interested in. The minute you try to push this thing forward, he's running. He wants to keep his options open. It's not that he's shut down to the idea of love. It's just not for him right now. He wants to be single and he's enjoying his single season. You want to fuck him, great. But don't try to push this thing forward. He's not interested in love, not interested in a relationship right now. You want to work on having fun, new and exciting things as two single people, awesome. But he does not want a relationship. No. He's told me several times. Told me here, told me here. He told me here. 9 of Cups, Ace of Cups reversed. No. No. Then he tells me again. No. No. I don't want it. I don't want it. Again. No. Don't want it. Stop pushing it in my face. No. I don't want it. Now, as far as your timeline, I mean, shit. Call him right now. Call him right now. You call him right now if you want to go over there and, have some fun. He'd be up for it right now, today. Do not pop up uninvited. I'll tell you that right now, because Lord knows who else is over there. I'm telling you, it looks like I don't know what's going on at his place, but it looked like the farmer's market there. It looks like the corner store at his joint. That place is bumping. There's all types of people. It looked like people work there. All types of people in and out of there. I don't know what the boy does for a living. Nor do I want to press too hard about it. Okay? Okay. You can hold on to this thing. You can continue fighting for it, try to change his mind. I see you looking at all these options and trying to be this person's favorite girl or whatever kind of girl he's into. You can do that until the end of time. Boy has told me at least 4 times in his reading. It's not you. You could be Pamela fucking Anderson at this point. The boy's telling me, no, I don't want to be in a relationship. Period. It's not that he doesn't love. I think the King of Cups, when he loves hard, and when he's ready to do it, he will. He will. Right now, he don't want to. He's enjoying his options. He's not interested. No, not interested in pushing anything forward. You're wasting your time. Now, as far as the timeline, here's what I tell you about your timeline. You're wasting your time. Call him right now if you want to have sex. He'll be down, but make sure you schedule it for later tonight, because I don't know what the hell's going on right now. Sorry. I'm so sorry. I know it's easy for me to be very blunt and mean, but when I look at the cards and they're so fucking blunt, I would rather be blunt and mean with you so you get it, honey. It's not that he's a bad person. I don't think he is. I just think he's a young guy who don't give a shit right now. Anyway, I gotta go. I got a serious headache. I don't know how many people came on here tonight. It's a bit too many for me. All right. Y'all have fun. Thank you so much for all the people who have liked, all the new subscribers. More importantly, all my people who are loyal subscribers and come on religiously every weekend. Thank you so much to my moderators, Thelma and Colby. And thank you to all that donated tonight. Y'all take care, and I'll see you tomorrow.